Hello and welcome to another stream. We're on number 8 today and we have Adam as usual.
Hello.
There he is. And we also have someone else with us today. You may know him as Trent, but I like to call him Iron Man. Say hello.
Hello.
There we go. Trent's
I'm
with us
back.
today. Yep, he's with us today. He's here to offend as many people as he can.
This is going to be a short stream at that point.
You have to excuse his muffled laughs because he's got a rubbish mic thing, and yeah, we'll just make fun of his laugh when we hear it.
I am actually on Discord on my phone to join in. This is, yeah. The technical setup has been downgraded severely.
But yep. So today we're going to resume that boat. The boat has floated out of the boathouse, and if I'm going to say it better, our boat has floated out of Swollen Timber. We've called it Swollen Timber. We need to use the words. It's suggestive as it may sound, but it's good fun. Yeah, it floats anyway, which is good. It's very good because we wasn't sure what's happening if it would get stuck under here, but it's found its way out. And Adam's having a bit of a cry there.
Yeah, apparently.
We need more tanks, I think, definitely, to make it a bit more buoyant, because we're going to put more weight on it as well. But the tide is affecting them, but I don't think there's enough tanks to actually respond to the tide, because like the front's proper in the water now. So I reckon we should probably just run another set of tanks either side next to it. Same height, but just next to it.
Yeah, I was thinking either same height or actually a little bit below.
Actually, a little bit below would probably pick the boat up out of the water a bit more, actually, as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's my thought.
The only problem is, if you do that, it's not really going to make use of the tanks above it as much. Have them next to
until
each
you
other.
put more weight.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how the buoyancy works with this mod, so I can't tell you for sure. But yeah, that's my thought. I don't know.
Ooh. Yeah, I think because if it's below, it's not going to make much use until it's too late. So I think next to, just bung them next to first, and then if we still find a problem, we can put some underneath. Because that is the line, the halfway point here. That's where we want it to sit in the water anyway. So if we do them next to it, if it's not enough, then we'll do some underneath, and I think that should then do the job. Because the ones underneath would kind of act then as like a half weight, a half buoyancy compared to the ones above it. It's just
Yeah.
a lot of work putting these tanks in. But Adam doesn't mind, do you, Adam?
Yeah, I'll be the one doing it. Something like that, yeah. A few people in chat.
Yes, hello people in chat. Oh, we've got... Is that someone new? Or hang on. Oh yeah, Humand1. He was here about a year ago or so. And we've got Graham as well. Welcome to the stream, guys. Do enjoy.
It's good seeing you guys.
Adam. No, Adam, he's being taken away to do fatherly duties, possibly. I think, yeah, I just want to run them next to it. We can get the same amount. Yeah, that will fit, and that will fit. So, yep, I'll just place them in place, and we'll watch Adam get to work. I'm not taking advantage of Adam, honestly.
Always take
No,
of me.
no.
No, never.
I'm merely taking advantage. No, I'm not taking advantage. I'm celebrating his abilities. There you go. That's a nice way of putting it.
There you go.
My abilities that are better.
Yeah, we'll say that for now, mate. Until you finish welding up the hydrogen tanks, then I'll set you straight. Steel plates. I'm going to need some steel plates. This hole that you put to get in as well, that's going to be covered up in a minute.
Bit hard.
You can put a hole in the back.
Don't encourage him.
He likes a hole at the back.
This stream's going down south very quickly.
What did you expect? Come on, loaded. There we go.
Today's stream will be extra adult content.
Yeah, I'm here. Of course it will be.
That's a given. Oh, these need to be... Hang on, put the light on. Put my light on, I said. Where's me... There's my light. Took a few key presses, but it finally came on. We need to make sure these are conveyed up as well, which I've just figured, which is going to be a pain. So we may have to lose a block somewhere. Yeah, have to do it there. I need an interior plate now to do the conveyors, don't I?
That might be a problem.
So how is everybody in chat today? Right, let's get these placed. Has anybody had a go at the new blocks? Because I certainly had a look at them and they look really good. You know what, let's get the right colour for these blocks as well. Hopefully this should be enough buoyancy. And we've got to wait for them to fill up as well before we actually see.
What are you doing? Putting more hydrogen?
Yep. I would have thought you'd start welding them by now.
Okay, why aren't you done, Adam?
Well, I'm sorting out other rubbish. The fact that we've got no things.
Yeah, he's doing very good at the whole management of resources, making the most of what we have. Whilst you're doing that, maybe I should just start grinding stuff down with the attachment and getting stuff brought in that way.
Ooh, that'd be a good idea.
Do I detect any sarcasm?
Yeah, a lot.
Beardie, what the hell are you doing, dude?
What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, you're thinking or something. I don't know. It's not like you.
Why does they have to gang up on me?
Because you're too easy.
Because Phoenix isn't here for me to do it, so.
Oh, good point. Who put the jukebox on?
Not me, actually. I think you did it.
Yeah, but I turned it off after I finished. That was last week.
You can't have done.
I'm doing Adam's dance.
Good dance.
Debatable. Right. Why is the front of the Thesaurus. That's another thing as well, Trent. The life of my hog stroke frog stroke Petaurus. It's now called Petaurus, the version I've got here with the hydrogen thrusters. It has a menu system which I half built and didn't finish. So it's a very man craft sort of thing. It's that kind of, you know.
Like a lot of things in Beardie's life, he didn't finish.
Yeah.
I hear Beardie doesn't finish.
I'm not gonna say what I had in my mind. It's just too graphic and dirty. Adam decides. Computer, small tube, motor construction. Let's get this fixed so I can. Oh, you know what? This.
What'd you break? Why'd you break it?
Oh, I was pushing the boat earlier. Last week.
You do that with wheels next time, dude. Not freaking a merge block. Wheels are cheaper and they actually take a little bit more damage.
Yeah, but it was just, but we had it there, and I was originally using the landing gear, but in the end I decided to push it. So.
Gotcha.
It was one of them amazing ideas I had at the time. This articulated truck trailer thing I've got, it always wants to move when we're away, and now it's decided it's going to try and break free to the ocean because it's mounted itself up on the side of the railings here, and it's obviously heading for the ocean. But there's occasional puffs of smoke coming from it as well. It's a weird one, this. I think I'm going to have to put landing gear on it and just bolt it down.
Those hinge blocks are freaking stock now, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh my god, yes.
Trent is old school space engineer still.
I am pre-release space engineer, so there's a lot for me to catch up on.
It was beta last time you played. What was I needing? I forgot what I was needing.
What's your? We've got a question.
We've got a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about rocket launcher? I haven't actually looked at it yet.
No,
I think that's
in it.
That's going to take a lot of testing for me to find out if I like it or not. Personally, I like the concept of being able to be on person to take care of drones and all that, but at the same time,
overpowered.
I think, I don't know. I'm not a big one on the weapons in the game. I've got the view that this game is called Space Engineers for a reason. You meant to engineer your stuff you need. Warranted making weapons is a bit difficult when they're handheld ones, so that's what I give us to them. And weapons for ships we should make ourselves. But yeah, I know they're just answering what everyone keeps asking them for, but I've been asking them for ages to fix the blinking game and get the actual basic engineer stuff working 100%.
That.
They dog 'em wrong.
I've been asking for that since pre-release, but you know.
Yeah.
It's nice to have added some blocks we've been asking for finally.
Yeah.
That was like well helpful.
All the fancy blocks, including my favourite one. My favourite one. Here's my favourite. I'm gonna weld it just because I can. Ooh, my
still
favourite
missing
block.
some though, are they?
Yeah, they're still missing some, but yeah, look, it's my favourite block. Did I mention? That's my favourite block.
You look like a dildo.
No, it's not. What you like? I don't know. You have to lower the tone, don't you? So you know we've got Trent here. Watch your language.
No.
Even Theo's telling you off.
Yeah, he doesn't have a clue.
We've got 4 of us on today.
Oh, get off. I'm trying to pull my headphones off now.
Yeah, he wants to take over the stream. He says, look, Daddy, I'll show you how you do it.
He wouldn't know. He's had a go before. Get off, you little monster. Get off.
He could technically be the world's youngest space engineer streamer.
Very, very possible.
Although Captain Jacques close to it.
I don't actually know how old he is.
Yeah,
he does look quite young.
We got to go off of actual age, though, not maturity level.
Oh, hang on. Steady on, steady on.
Sounds like a fight.
Shots fired! Shots fired! He's not a bad guy. I'm not a fan.
Power on would be good. Here we go. The Taurus is flying and it's overpowered, seriously overpowered because it's good at carrying weight. So when it's on its own, it's a nightmare to fly if you're not careful with the keys.
Just don't like it when you get in it, yeah.
Adam, let's try that. Should we test the rocket launcher out on Adam?
That'd be funny. I mean, no, we shouldn't do that to Adam. Why would we do that to Adam?
Well, because someone's got to suffer for our entertainment and testing.
See, normally it goes
sure.
down to a vote and it normally ends up you dying.
Yeah. I was hoping having Trent on the call might go in my favour, but I don't know yet. Yet to see that.
I don't take sides.
He doesn't take sides. He just has the all I don't know. Why won't you move? Turn that one off. There you go. No.
Nova's here.
Nova's here. Hello there. Wait, is this Trent I hear
Is
there
that buddy?
too? No, Adam's got a funny voice. It's Theo. Theo's learned to talk. Say hello, Theo.
Theo's got very good at talking.
He's quite good at cussing as well.
I'm playing.
Yeah, Nova Charlie, I am on the stream.
I can't fly. Space engineers is being space engineers.
And here I'm thinking about buying the damn game again.
Yeah, look, I've turned it off. It's disconnected. Yet I can't move it. You say that, friend, as well. I've got 2 copies of the thing. Oh, hello. It's now working. Get out the cockpit and get back in again. I remember that actually was a thing. Yes. This is a grinder. Yes, it is. Don't cry, Trent. It's okay.
But I wanna. It's my party. I'll cry if I want to.
Theo thought that was funny.
He wants to be on my lap. The problem is you can't play a game when he's sat on your lap. Because all he wants
You
to
are
do
not
is...
doing it right.
Trent, get off Adam's lap.
But I was gonna sit here until something popped up. I mean,
Why have I suddenly died? What?
I didn't do anything.
I'm just gonna give a moment's silence for Taurus.
You've broken it already.
Yeah, all that messing around trying to detach the attachment, I forgot that I need to attach my ship to stock up on hydrogen.
Oh, so you broke it.
Technically, I ran out of fuel. So
This is why we don't let him have toys.
see, this is why you can't have nice things.
Yeah, it is actually really quite bad. I think Taurus might actually be dead.
You can still move hydrogen via hydrogen bottles, can't you?
Yeah, but Taurus is now beyond repairable.
He's broken the bottom ass.
It's a lot of work, put it that way. A lot of work to repair him. I think that might just be left for another day. Yeah, I feel quite bad actually because that's like a decent ship. We've got some uranium ingots, eh?
Oh, well, that's alright.
Yeah. And some thruster components on the floor. I can't believe I didn't look at the hydrogen levels. Nova told me last... Oh, Graham told me, didn't you? Did you say that before I crashed, Graham?
Graham said he tried.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Trent,
Yeah.
do you remember when I said join us on the stream because you can be that go-between between the chat and us?
Yeah.
I'm trying to move the blame onto you, mate.
Yeah. You're gonna throw this one on me?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go with it.
I'm gonna just grind.
This is grind, dude.
I'm gonna do Adam's favourite hobby.
You mean the thing that I've already built half of what you wanted building?
No, I'm talking about Grinder.
Yeah, that's a totally different ball game. That
Is it even a ball game? I suppose if it's which one you're on.
depends how big the hole is.
This is getting out of control, isn't it? Cargo. That would help. Right. What do we need? Should I just be taking iron stuff apart, or do I need particular blocks to be taken apart? What are you finding is best? Gyros? I know you take gyros apart all the time.
No, I don't. That's the problem. I don't. I cut the blocks that they're attached to, and then they go bang.
That was it. So it's not gyros we need, is it?
So put it this way: you're wanting to build hydrogen tanks. So what should you grind apart?
Oxygen tanks.
It would work.
It would actually, wouldn't it? See, it wasn't such a dumb answer after all.
You was trying to be dumb though.
I can't do dumb. It's just not. I'm not capable of it. I'm too clever. How about an O2 generator? Similar. Oh, tank.
It's basically just got to have large steel tubes and your generics.
My generics.
Yeah, your generic parts.
My generic parts.
Steel plate.
It's very gender neutral.
Yeah, we tried to be.
Yep, we're gender neutral. We're using generic parts.
But it's steel plates, construction, computers, small steel tube, large steel tubes.
Oh, I'm not listening, mate. Sorry, what was that?
That's why I just don't bother.
I know.
Inventory.
I don't. Oh. It's almost comical that I could hear that jukebox music as I dropped these parts. I'll come back and get them in a minute. The inventory is so small, it's really depressing.
By the time it actually builds something, I'll have built it all.
You what? Say that again.
So by the time you actually build something, I'll have built it all.
By the time I've built something, you would have built it all? You mean grind something?
Either.
Yeah, we're all getting confused already. This is going to be an interesting stream. How long is it going to be till something goes wrong? Oh, hang on. Wait a second. It already did.
Yeah, and it's the start of the stream.
Yeah.
You're changing it up.
Yeah, we're flipping things on their head. We're going to start off with an issue and then finish on a high. No, that ain't going to work. You know what? I'm going to pick these up before the server starts getting rid of them. Right. I want them here as well. What else can I grind? Have you nearly welded them all up already?
Nearly.
See, this is why Adam is a slave. Because he's good at it.
Wait, you've just admitted I'm a slave?
This is why we pretend Adam's a slave, because he's good at it.
Alright, I'll let you off.
See? He's a very nice slave. I mean, pretends to be a very nice slave. I mean, hang on, I get confused now. I'm starting to compliment Adam.
Well, we could always ask chat, see what they think.
No, because they always stand up for you, didn't they?
Yeah,
I'd like to know how you can afford to pay them when I don't pay you. Right.
Good question.
He sold one of his kidneys.
What, kidneys or kittens?
Yes.
Both. Oh, the kidneys of kittens. That's a bit morbid.
A little bit.
Just imagine Dr. Evil. 1 billion kittens' kidneys. We're not floating yet. We're not floating. Oh, we're floating, but not enough.
More weed.
Did you realise they have to take a while to weld up, fill up?
They've got to fill up. It's gonna. It's gonna take ages, unless we can dock it up and get it to fill up from the base. But we've got no way of doing. Oh, actually, no, we have the. No, we're not rigged up. We have a connector, and that is rigged up, so we could transfer to it. What ships have we got that fly, have hydrogen in them, and haven't crashed?
That's one way to put it.
Well, we've both got a fighter each, but they have very little in hydrogen, really. If we empty them, they're just going to crash themselves. It is. I'm starting to think we should perhaps do some kind of like refuel point on the outside of the dock. Some place where
Beardie, you're not allowed to think, buddy.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
I keep trying to tell him.
we're gonna have to.
It's muffled up that way.
We're gonna have to get this moving somewhere as well. So I'll start getting thrusters on, I suppose. It's weird because it's like 1 minute it's really high up above the water, the next it's really low. I suppose the more tanks we've got, the more adaptive it will be to the water. It'll actually respond quicker, so we'll keep the same level all the time. Just gonna get seasick on it. So ideally, I mean, to be honest, once the tanks are full, we're not going to need to dock up for anything. So it's supposed not even worth doing that. We just have to wait it out, I suppose. So we can carry on building it whilst it's partially submerged. There's nothing more to build underneath other than more tanks as and when we need them. So we can leave underneath empty pretty much. Which is a case of adding the thrusters now and some sort of bridge towards the front. I'm thinking. I'm going to start with the bridge, so we've got somewhere to control the thrusters from.
Okay.
It's the bloating floater. 20 Fenza, hello, I recognise that name.
What's up, Finza?
Do you recognise that one as well, Trent?
I do. He's still in my Discord.
Yeah.
Who was it? Yeah, it rings a bell. They're all coming out of the works out there.
The woodwork, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Out of the swollen timber.
That's something different.
Oh yeah, sorry. Right, yes, I'm gonna start building the bridge, so we can put a control seat in and control it once we put the thrusters in. How many tanks you got left to go, Adam?
About 2.
2? He's very efficient, isn't he?
Apparently our chat
He's
is
a pretty good slave.
slow.
I mean,
Hang on. Was that Adam?
20 Fenza says our chat's pretty slow.
Well, I'm not in chat, that's why.
oh, he's talking about the response time of chat from what shows up on the screen and all that.
You might need to click live on your screen. Oh, saying that, that's probably YouTube really, because the chat should be pretty quick. But if you click the live in the bottom left-hand corner of the window of the video feed, if the live hasn't got a red dot, then you're a few seconds behind, and I think your chat will be that way behind as well. But no, because if you're reading that and hearing this, then I don't know. We're quite slow.
There's a setting. There's a setting us YouTubers have that allows us to throttle chat speed. So we can actually read it.
There's that as well, but we've only got 7 people watching right now, so I don't think that's actually a thing.
Right.
No, that's when you get into hundreds and things.
When I am 100.
So next week.
Phew. Yeah, just try them rocket launchers.
Do it
Not
while
them
I'm
rocket
saying.
launchers.
I think Adam's got one lined up somewhere.
I have
Oh, he
not.
probably does.
Look at he's jumped to it then. I have not. How absurd. Would I have such a thing?
How dare you assume?
I can get one. I'm not saying I can't.
Don't encourage him. I don't want damage. There's been enough damage on this stream already. I'm actually feeling quite upset that poor Taurus is over there lying injured and I've just left him. Oh, shit
Then
happens.
fix it.
No, I'll fix it later. It will fix later. I've just broke it, so it's not a good idea to fix it now because I won't fix it properly. Instead I'm going to build a bridge on a new build. Yeah, I think we're going to want at least 2, maybe 3 levels. Probably 2. Or should we do 2 levels and a bridge on top? And make one of the bridges that hang out the side slightly. That'd look quite nice. We should probably make this bit of a walkway. So, oh, we could use them new blocks as well.
There are no slaves, just people with freedom disabilities.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and use some of these new blocks. In fact, I think the window block they've just released will be perfect on this. Will be very nice, actually, I think. That'll go on the edge. So put the floor in. If I get you trapped below decks, Adam, just tell me once. Don't repeat it over and over because I don't need to be reminded.
Tell you what.
What? Tell you what? What? Are you asking a question? Tell you what?
No, you asked me to tell you something. I didn't hear you. I had a crying baby in my ear.
Don't worry about it, mate.
I heard what you said.
Just carry on doing what you're doing. It's all good.
Oh, I am, but
Dum da dum. How are you getting in and out from underneath, mate? I want to make sure I cover it. I mean, don't cover it up. Yeah, right at the very front is how you can get in and out. Okay, unless you've made your own hole somewhere. But we won't go on about how Theo came into the world.
sorry, I just came back to something about Theo and.
Yeah, you can watch the stream back later, mate.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a hole at the front for you to get in and out from underneath. If you see here, there.
Thanks.
You just plop in the water. Herman gets it. He understands. We was going to extend this deck forward, wasn't we? I remember that now. And this was going to be the back part. So I'm just trying to think how we're going to use these new blocks. I do want to use some because there are some nice. I mean, the window's going to be great for the bridge and general rooms. So let's have a look at these new blocks. The windows, definitely. The corridors. How could we use the corridors? The passage. In fact, that's quite good around the side as well. We could almost do something like this around the edge. Interior plates. I shall go and get some of those. Adam's slacking off. He's pretending to look busy. Put that away. Good boy. Telephone poles are trees that cleaned up and got a job. I like that. That's good. I've just realised something, Trent.
Yes.
Not only do you sound like Robert Downey Jr., but you laugh like the bandit. What's his name? Burt Reynolds.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I've been called worse things.
Ooh, I should have thought. If I do this, I can't do a door inwards without having to ruin the.
They're all built.
Adam's having a tantrum. All built. Cool.
Yeah.
Here, Adam, look at this. I'm picturing like this sort of like a railing on that half block, so you can walk along here, and this is like underneath the level above. So behind this wall, there's going to be like a level downstairs, and then there'll be a level above it, and then a level above that will be the bridge.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. But I thought the bridge level should probably be wider than the ones underneath, so perhaps this isn't needed with the roof. Perhaps we should actually just build in one. Does that make sense?
Which one have you gone for here? Just the passage, not the light one.
It's the L-shaped one.
Yeah, without the light, I mean.
Yeah, the light is only on the full one.
Is it?
Not going to go with that original idea. I'm thinking instead we'll do like an inner build like this, but we're going to have to use, instead of these blocks, we'll use windows. But for now I'm just going to put the blocks in place just to get an idea of location, and don't fall in that hole, mate.
I did.
Location, location, location.
He's doing a foreign accent now. Sounds almost Jamaican.
Nope, not even close, but yeah. That was...
So, I think Yeah, we need a passageway down the side to get to the front. The front should have an open area like this. So something like that.
Do you attach these to anything?
Attach what to what?
These hydrogen tanks.
Yeah, there's at the very end there's 2 conveyors which you probably haven't welded up.
Well, no, because I didn't know they were there.
How else do you think I
Hey.
connected it?
I don't
Adam,
know.
there's 2 fucking conveyors right there.
So who would have known, eh? Thanks for telling me.
Everybody except for you.
I'm not even in the game
Hey!
and I knew they were there.
Hey. Getting a bit violent, aren't you?
Violent, I'll show you violent.
Did you get rid of the block?
Ooh.
Yeah, accidentally.
You got rid of the block. Come on, get to work. Please. I said please.
Yeah. I know he's
Now?
Is he feeling okay?
This warfare DLC's gone to his head.
Mine or yours?
You're the one that keeps putting the gun out on me.
You're the one who deserves it.
God, listen to it, eh? No respect for his boss.
No respect for the elderly. I know, it's terrible, isn't it?
Oh, you know what? What are you doing this
What?
weekend, Adam? Can I come up and see you?
It's not the weekend, mate. I
What
know
do
it's
you
old
mean?
age and everything.
No, what are you doing this weekend, as in weekend coming up?
Oh, nothing planned.
Alright. Well, get some ice
Next
in.
Sunday stream.
Get some ice in. You might need it.
So next Sunday's stream is going to be Beardie beating Adam.
Apparently so.
I've owed Adam a slap for a while now.
He has.
It's long overdue. The thing is, I'll get there and he'll pull out a rifle and I'll be like, oh, for God's sake.
Now it's
No,
time
that's
to
my
go
house,
out.
buddy.
Was that?
That's my house.
Oh, yeah.
I've just sent Theo after you. It's scary.
Just run at me and bite me on the shin.
Yeah, something like.
I just realised this is my favourite block.
Yeah, that half slope is nice.
You know what? They say when you get excited about something, why don't you and that thing get a room? Well, I could make a room with the block. And that could be taken many ways.
Oh boy.
Right, how are we going to go from the back to the front? Using our legs, probably.
Yeah, usually, and either stairs or ladder. Except for, you know, SE doesn't have ladders still, so stairs.
Oh, and also an interesting fact for everybody. One man's ceiling is another man's floor. That should be
That
one of
was
the quotes.
profound.
That's one of them Zockley things, isn't it?
Hammond said
That
we need
is
a
a
build and
Zockelism,
repair-
yeah.
Sorry, Adam?
Hammond said we need a build and repair system. Nope, you need a me.
Yeah,
I think
we have an Adam.
Yeah, we have an Adam.
I am a build and repair.
Oh my God! You know what just happened, don't you?
Nope.
Well, just had a Marvel moment.
I
'Cause-
don't know. That's a good thing.
We
Well, you
have a
know,
Hulk.
in Avengers, yeah, exactly. There you go. Royal Downey Jr. says, "Oh, and we have a Hulk." Well, he just said we have an Adam, and it just reminded me of the Marvel thing because he's got the voice and Royal Downey Jr. and he says that. So yeah, that was quite cool.
I thought that was Trent.
Did we ever come clean with the flatmate of your friend?
No, I think to this day she believes she spoke to Robert Downey Jr.
I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't.
We're
I
sinking.
don't know.
Oh no, we're back
The
up.
weight.
Yeah, it was
the
pretty
tides are coming
funny.
up.
Yeah, the boat responds quite slowly to the water level because of the lack of tanks. So once those other ones we've added in all fill up, we should be good. So we'll just keep building as if we're not sinking, and we won't name it Titanic, and we'll be okay.
Alternatively, you can make this submersible.
Yeah. We're having trouble keeping it afloat, let alone raising and lowering. I is thinking we're gonna have a level here. Yeah, let's have a laugh. We want a doorway into the back, yeah? I'm thinking windows on the back actually, and then you go up the side and have a door in the side. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So what kind of stairway railings concoction should we have? Probably catwalks would look quite nice there. Yeah, I think a catwalk. I'm gonna need some whatchamacallums.
Good old whatchamacallums.
Yeah, them whatchamacallums, they're good they are.
20 Fender's got another question.
Where are you? When it's on its last quarter? Oh no, how do you know when the moon's going broke when it's on its last quarter? It's not a question, it's a joke. It's good.
Yeah.
Has he got a joke book there or is he coming from his head? That's what I want to know. And did he hear the stream the other day where I told that awesome joke? That was pretty cool.
Good question.
Steel plates, where are you? I'll say a bit louder so Adam can hear. Steel plates, where are you?
Where are you?
I can't find any steel plates. There
Not
they are.
looking very hard, are you?
You fucker. Alright, okay. U99. Right, I'm thinking, I'm not going to put railings on these because the railings can go on that block there, which will give it something to have. Although lights would also be good on that block, so perhaps I should just do the railings here because I can. That's probably a good idea. But I do want to kind of... I don't know. If I put railings along... not have railings on here. That'll do. Oh, Adam's just dislodged another gyro.
No, actually, it was a steel plate hitting the floor.
That was a big steel plate.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's what she said.
Ah, it's construction components I need, not steel plates.
Oh, you're an idiot.
No, I'm not. I'm distracted. There's a difference, okay? Yeah, I'll do. You know what? It's Trent. Could you?
Yes, sir.
Could you imagine Phoenix being this efficient?
No. No. Like, you definitely traded up with Adam.
There you go.
I mean, just being honest, you know.
I just realised these stairs aren't going to go down today because it's a half block. It's more.
Yeah.
He's dropping more stuff.
Yeah, more steel plates.
What's that down there?
Okay, so are you trying to do stairs? No, you could do stairs.
But it's a half block, isn't it? So.
Do the wedge. That same wedge you've been using on the edge of your
His favourite block.
your favorite block.
So if I change, but I want to have a less slopey slope, so I'll go with the other part of it that I'm not even going to try and use English words because they're not happening.
No, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, the longer one.
Yeah,
you know what
2x1 larger
Yeah.
part.
Yep.
I'm out of thingy. Let's use some up.
Can't while you got a steel plate there.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick it up, but I can't, and I don't want to go back and empty it. Inventory full. There we go. And one down as well. So if I
Yeah, hit that. There you go.
and that. Right. That will now be a normal block. And this will be one of those. Yep, that'll work. And then I can now put this on here. There we go. See, that looks lovely. I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
I do. Yeah, so that looks good. That's cool. I mean, those across there could be windows. For example, like the new block ones. Which I did place somewhere. Gotta make sure I get the right way around with the window as well. Is there any way of showing it? Yeah, it's got inverted, and see the image on the preview shows you, but you've got no idea which side that is. So when you look at a block, you're looking at the back and the inside. So it's the middle. So that's not going to help.
If I'm remembering their naming scheme, the inverted would have the tinting on the inside.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay. Oh, I need girder now.
There should be some of them in the
girder before, dude.
There should be some of them in the container.
I shall go get some.
Is all this weldable or?
The blocks in the middle that are forming the main sensor, no, but everything else, yes.
Hey, you know what also would have kept the ship from floating out to sea? Thinking about it.
What?
That crane thing with the piston.
On the roof, yeah. But the ship was sinking at the end of last episode, so we couldn't do that.
We were trying to attach.
Yeah. Just saying, you know.
Trent's getting his kicks. You have to
I
somehow.
am. I have to.
Oh, I've got too much. I'm carrying too much. Let's build some more stuff.
Just throw it in there, dude.
Yeah, I couldn't. It was full of ice. Oh, that's another thing.
Weld
It's
up one.
full of ice, this ship as well, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. Well, no, it shouldn't be.
There's ice in the connector.
Well, it's only the connector that's going to be full of ice.
Yeah. And everything, the engines that are on it should just be using what they're using.
Yeah.
So, it is grazing, front end.
Have we come up with a name for this boat yet? I can't remember.
I still
think
vote
so.
SS Minnow Johnson, but
Come on, chat. Let's have a name for the boat, and it's got to be what do you call it? Suggestive. For example, the boathouse is called Swollen Timber. But this is our tug stroke destroyer, so that's quite a good one on its own. Destroyer of tugs, tug of destroyer. The tug, I don't know.
the ship on the right side, so far as I understand, is what crashed here. If you go back to their previous streams and watch, you will see from that beginning.
Someone couldn't fly.
You mean that ship there?
Yeah, someone couldn't fly. That was our problem.
No, the problem was we needed to get hydrogen, and the way we're getting that was using the water. So you put the front in there with the container on the front. And that's why we decided to leave it, so we'd always have hydrogen. Actually, God.
So that's not where you started in your stream? That's not your crashed ship?
No, we had that on a different planet. We was on the new planet you've never seen, Pertam. We had a big base in the mountain, which is awesome, with a massive elevator and all that kind of stuff. And the idea is that we didn't like the planet because there's no grass, we couldn't go outside without helmets on, and we decided we wanted to leave for a better planet. So we got in our ship with a few vehicles in the back, came here, destroyed everything, found a beach.
Yeah, there's
Gotcha.
not much left. There's not much left of that.
Yeah, we just taken it apart. We spent ages building that ship and all the parts to go in it, just to take it apart.
Yeah.
Isn't that how space engineers go, though?
Yeah, I suppose.
The sinking tug. So we got tug the sinking tug.
But none of that is suggestive.
SS massive tug.
You what?
SS massive tug.
That's a massive tug. Yeah. Aggressive tug.
Aggressive tug.
I like that one. Aggressive tug, because it's a sort of aircraft carrier. What was it, Trent? A cross between a tug and a
destroyer.
So an aggressive tug would be descriptively accurate and funny.
Funny.
The mincing tug. Oof.
The mincing tug. Ooh.
Remember.
God, my audio quality shit.
SS Sheafless.
Yes, that's sheepless.
Alright, Trent gets it.
I almost want to say that one should be the one you got for, because the boathouse name and all that too.
Yeah. Anyone else? The Space Engineers uninstall from the computer occasionally. It's not Space Engineers doing that, it's probably Windows. And you might find it's not actually uninstalling, it's just disappearing the links to start the game.
Menacing? MENCE. Can't spell for crap anyway. A little bit of phlegm.
A little bit of phlegm.
Menacing.
Right in my ear.
You're
What
welcome.
is that noise? Adam, what are you doing over there, mate?
Nothing.
He's bringing the roof down, literally.
A little bit.
Yeah, he has actually brought the roof down. A nice lounge has now got air
Thank you,
conditioning.
Fenza.
Sky roof.
And
Oh, at least the jukebox is finished. It's not an invite, Adam. It's not an invite.
hey, now your lounge and kitchen are what's the term?
Do what, sorry? Trent, what you saying?
Yeah. I'm just looking at the lounge and kitchen of that ship. It's like it's open bar. There we go.
Open bar, yeah. I had it. I figured that it would be nice if you had one of them sushi belts going around it.
Oh, there you go.
I will be back in a minute.
Thank you. Did you
Thanks
just
for the
turn
warning.
this on as well before you went?
What?
I've got a dance now.
It was already on.
But it just started up again as I walked past it.
Oh, back in a
Fenza,
minute.
I'm still with you. I can't spell for crap either, buddy.
I stopped it. Right, where was we? It's getting dark. It's not good. We need to put this back in the boathouse, really. It's tempting to use that crane thing we did to attach to that, really. But we're definitely going to put engines on this to do that.
Yeah, you'd have to do engines, but the crane thing to get you up. You can do. Okay, so dry docks. If you want, you can do pistons underneath to push the boat up, or you can do a crane to come
suppose-
down and connect to.
Yeah, I suppose we could do like a grid-style base that comes up, so it looks like it's feasible, and it lifts the boat up out of the water. But we have that already, so that's probably easier. It's a nice idea. We could probably do that another time. In fact, you know what? We might make another building with the as a dry dock. Yeah, and the floor would have to be the thing that moves because we can't bring the water in and out. It's not that kind of physics on the water and on air. So, but yeah, I
Right.
think we'll do another building with a dry dock idea on, because this one's just nice the way it is. I think.
Yeah, I would leave your boathouse as is, but I mean a dry dock would be, I think, the way to go, or something. I don't know.
A bit fighter.
Fighter.
We is having a full house today.
Yeah, we got Fenza, we got Bitfighter, Graham.
And who likes that Trent's on the stream today? Because if you do hit the like button,
Nobody likes the fact that Trent's on the stream right now. I'm almost positive of that. SS future test target.
Future test target. That's a good one. Right, I'm going to get the control room in as soon as possible. I'm going to do this little window thing around the bottom, I think. Pretty much do it all the way around the whole of this floor. And then have like a stairway up somewhere in the middle to a second floor. And then a second stairway up to the third floor, which is the bridge. So, I'm going to...
have a lot of space to be doing that, though.
Well, yeah, I might... I don't really want... the floor between them. It needs to be literally a thin... Yeah... half block or not half block?
One, I know you're laying things out right now, but I would recommend angled blocks for the outside look. Two, I don't think you have enough space to do a two-way staircase, so if you do one side staircase and then alternate between the two, you would maximize the internal space of the ship itself.
I get that. Trent, new block. See this new block? He's half stairs. Yeah. We can do stairs, mate.
I will shut my pie hole.
Is that what it took? All these years, and that's what it took?
Yeah, just it only took them adding the blocks we've been begging for the past, 3 years, 4 years?
Yeah. Yeah,
emergency goodbye.
Yeah, SSSOS.
The SOS emergency goodbye.
I'm trying to think how to do the ceiling and the floor. Should I do a half block or should I do catwalks? And I think I'm gonna have to go half blocks, but I don't want to because I want to do catwalks. Or should I just go with 2 floors? This floor and the bridge. I don't know how high.
I think that floor and the bridge. You got to go with the scale of the ship in general too.
Yeah.
Too high of a bridge and you're.
If I was doing catwalk ceilings, I could get away with 3 floors and it looked to scale. But I don't think catwalk ceilings are going to be the best solution. The thing is, I wanted the bridge to kind of be one of them sort of wide ones that hang over the side slightly.
Well, I would avoid that again for the destroyer tug look.
True.
If you were doing a freighter, that would make a completely different thing.
Yeah, it is a freighter look, isn't it?
You know.
I'm gonna need some more girders. And my energy's low as well.
You always need something.
Adam comes
You're
straight
just
in.
a needy guy. It's just the way it goes.
Not needy. I really like that Trent is on the stream. Finding someone else with skill except Adam.
That's good.
Okay, it's like that, is it?
Apparently so.
And to think that I gave Nova the first starring role on my series. Oh, I don't know. The thanks you get, eh, for bringing him stardom and fame.
Adam.
Okay, doorway. What doorway do I use? Do I use the new arch? The passenger frame? That could be quite nice, actually. Don't actually want a door, do we, really? Or do we? I suppose we do want a door, don't we?
You do want a door. Most ships would have a. They're all ceiling doors.
Oh, hang on. Another block that Trent hasn't seen is.
I know, I did see that.
The slide. Where it's gone to. Oh, it's a small block one, isn't it?
What, the door? Yeah.
There's one that slides to the side. But yeah, we've got offset door now, as well as centre door, and then you've got the square one, which you already know. But if you look in here, there is you can tell Adam's here because
that door looks nice.
that sci-fi sliding door. It's offset, and it's thin. It's really nice, but it's small block only.
So they put blocks in for small ships gone large.
Yeah,
That's vanilla.
yeah.
Yep.
Everything.
Oh my.
Vanilla. We've got lots. You can now actually build proper small ships that you can get in with oxygen now. I think Trent's about to make a purchase on Xbox.
If I had the money, yeah, I would. I'd be playing it right now, except for I'm watching the stream. I can't do... Well, I could do both if I go grab that small TV and hook it up and dick around with it. I've got the space for it.
Ah, keep dropping stuff.
If you can drop it.
I think I'm going to go with one of these style doors.
You just weld up your floor.
Weld up my floor? Oh, you
Yeah,
know
weld
what?
up your floor.
Yeah, why didn't I think about
Keep on
that?
dropping plates.
Yeah.
You keep on dropping plates.
Yeah, the floor's
Weld
staying
up
in
your
it.
freaking floor.
I hadn't thought about it because I've been sort of doing random walls that aren't going to stay. But yeah, the floor is.
Yeah. See, this is why you have me around.
Yep.
It's not for creative input. It's to remind you of the little things you miss.
You mean the simple things?
This shit that's you two.
You walked into that one.
You did.
You know what? I might just play the old man card. Sod it. Yeah, I'm an old man. Fucking respect it.
Nope. SS no leaks.
SS no leaks. Or SS leaks a lot.
Hmm.
To be honest, aggressive tug is quite good. What was the other one I said? SS something sheath. What was it? Oh, what was it now?
Sheathless.
Sheathless. Yeah.
Dixie enormous.
Dixie enormous.
God's sake.
Oh.
Now for this block, I think we should do an angle one, or something that we can use. Like, I suppose we want beds on here, don't we?
Yeah.
Could put a bed there. You'd really have them below deck, but we're not doing below deck on this.
Yeah, normally it would be a below deck thing, but because it's going to be water laden anyway, because of the fact this is a mod.
So one of them.
I would like to see if they can get the water to behave like the air. If there's,
Sealed blocks and pressurized, no water.
Be able to
See if they can
evacuate
do-
areas. That would be nice for the submarines.
Would be cool.
Yeah.
It works so far as oxygen's concerned. When you go underwater, you have no oxygen, so that works. But being able to actually hollow out areas, it's like voxel, I suppose. If they could make water work like voxels in the way that you can hollow out areas.
Yeah. And you would have to have an airlock going down below decks, but I mean, at the same time, that's whatever, You would still be allowed to go below decks. Then you can have proper engine room and all that. But this is a mod. What do I want? Yeah, I'm kind of with Human 1 on this. I don't think the beds fit in that specific area all that well. Then again, once it's all welded up, who knows?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't suppose we actually need the beds. I'm just thinking of what you would have. But yeah, things that would be below deck. I need to get this control room built so I can get this in there. And also thinking about it, once I've built the control room, it's not going to fit in there, is it?
No, it's not going to be. It's going to be too tall.
Actually, thinking about it, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We might just get away with it if I just put the control panel here, but not actually put the.
Fuel critical.
The actual, the top deck.
I'm just going to put a control seat on there now, and then just stick the engines in, and that will get us in there, and we can finish top deck when we put it out later. We need to get the engines working.
No, Human. It's not part of the mod. The water itself is a mod. It's not part of vanilla Space Engineers. I would like to think the modders are trying to get that to work, but currently. No.
Adam, can you drop me an oxygen bottle, please? Hydrogen bottle for a second. I just need a little bit, please. Thank you.
Just need a little bit.
Just need a little bit.
Just a little.
I don't fancy walking on the bottom of the ocean. Thank you.
Insert.
My infantry's
inappropriate joke here.
full as well. Hang on.
Inventory full.
Oh, we just swap bottles, have we? Thank you. Have you given me an empty bottle? Oh no, he hasn't.
I thought my head just.
I thought you did for a second. Don't forget to fill up the one you just took.
Yeah, I will do. I've got 2, don't forget.
Oh yeah, you got 2. He doubles up. He likes his double up his protection.
I'll be AFK for just a second.
No worries.
Yep.
Right. Control seat. It's not going to be the final one because that's going to be further towards the front, I think.
If I had one with 1% Nova, I would have done. Sadly, I had one with 49.
Yeah, trust Nova to back that one up. Why does Nova hate me?
Not that he hates you, he just finds it funny.
Yeah, I suppose. He's just a bully.
Bully.
Bully. I'll have some of them. I can't remember how many I need, so I'll just have 20 of them. And display, computer, and something else. I think I needed motors actually. I'll go construction components. I'll gamble. Oh, just remember watching the XP game is that last stream is seeing something like that. I don't hate you, Beardie, I just like to make fun of you. I like the way he spells fun when he's trying to make fun of me. 80 of these is what I'm going to need. Yep. So why do we call them seagulls when all they do is fly over the bay? That's a good point. It's got a very good point. Interior plates for... Have you noticed the seagulls flying over?
No. Should I have?
They're there. And I think it was commented on by 20 Fenza because I think that's what inspired him to say that.
Maybe.
Right, control panel's there. Now I need to add some thrusters underneath. Let's find somewhere. There we go. Now we're going to use atmospherics. Should we go to sci-fi? Use more, or they're the same? They're the
I
same.
think they're exactly the same.
Should we go sci? I think the old style looked better on the boat, wouldn't they?
What we're going? Hydrogen. Atmospheric.
Atmospheric, yeah.
Hard to really say, really.
Right, it's in the dark and I'm going underwater, which ironically looks a bit lighter. Okay, so we've got these massive ones which are a bit overkill for the size of this. Oh, it's a fishy. So we'll go for little ones, I think. Maybe outboard them slightly. We're going to need all directions as well, which, yeah. Mainly forwards and a bit of reverse thrust. You can just put them in the back here, I think. Adam, could you possibly come and do some grinding, please? Because I've got a full debris.
I can. What do you want grinding?
The back of the ship here underneath. These 3 slopes blocks at the bottom here. Could you get rid of them 3 bloke slopes? Yeah, the males. And the next 3 as well, to the flat ones.
Behind.
Yeah, because I want. Yeah, and then another set after that, and then I should be able to get these in. Technically, you've put a hole in the boat, which I know you like doing, so that's cool. Right, I think.
Is it funny it synced when I did that?
It is sinking a bit. So I think we do one there, and we'll do one in the middle as well. But we need to do the opposite reverse. I think we'll just do that at the front. I was saying that we don't want to. We could just do one for the front, couldn't we? Yeah, Adam, if you come to the front,
Yeah.
there's this one slope in the middle, the lower one. If you could get rid of that one and 2 blocks behind as well, please. And I'll make that. We'll just have one. We'll just have one for braking. That's all right. We'll be a proper boat. Oh, hang on. That's a half. That'll be all right. Do you think?
Don't get damage.
Fenza, I think you're about spot on with that.
Beagles? Could there be beagles? Oh, that's... Yeah, it's another joke.
Bagels.
Bagels? Well, seagulls,
seagulls?
beagles.
Bagel. Yeah.
Seagulls, beagles would be better. And beagles are dogs.
But they fly over a bay, so it would be bagels.
Yeah, true. Or beach. Beagles, beach. Yeah, let's do that one that way, like that. So we've got 3 for forwards, 1 for reverse. That'll do. It's, you know, we didn't want to stop that fast anyway. We're going to need a gyro or 2 inside so we can turn. And side thrusts. I kind of want to go smaller thrusters really, but you can't really go smaller than that. Perhaps just put a couple in the side.
For the larger ships, they do have side thrusters and all that. A couple in the front, couple in the back. For a ship like this, I think just one side to side would be enough.
Yeah, that's the point. It's got 1 for braking, so one side to side would be about the same, wouldn't it? Yeah, the problem is it's an odd width ship, so I'm going to have to stick it out one, which is going to be really annoying, and I'm about to run out of hydrogen, so let's quickly go get some. What's that?
I'd say, yeah.
What's what?
Did Adam die?
Yeah, I ran into something.
You ran into something, you didn't run into me. That's a first.
No, I ran into the piston thing on the roof.
Yep, it's still there. That thing on the roof.
Apparently so.
Cargo, let's drop that in there. And I'll grab some of that while I'm here.
And I'll also drop off your, the shit you just picked up, the, there you go, scrap, yep.
Yep.
Ugh.
You alright, Trent? Did you just die?
I'm already half dead, dude. No, like, I've lost like 250. Wow, I was at 250. I'm down to like 180. I don't eat as well as I should.
So we'll call you Skeletor from now on.
Not 6'5", 180. Yeah, you could definitely get away with
No, I
that.
suppose, yeah.
I couldn't be mad if it's true. So, I'm looking at your catwalks.
Yeah.
What would you say if I suggested that you might want to hang them over the half block instead of in one?
So they overhang.
One. Yeah.
It would look good, but it might be... Oh, no, actually, it would overhang... Because when we put it in the boathouse, it'd overhang the sidewalks. But that's okay, because it's a boathouse, not where it's going to park all the time. Yeah, I like that idea. And then it makes the area inside wider as well.
You might actually be able to get an extra block out of your wheelhouse, too, because of that.
And I could use my favourite block again. Although I need to have that slip, really. But that would look better because it'd be behind there, then.
I know you're working on something completely different. It's just something I've been eyeballing going,
Yeah, I like that. It makes sense because you can see over the edge, which you'd want for a tug.
Yeah.
Although, a tug, you'd be pushing stuff for the side, that'd be in the way. Yeah, but we can do wheels or something as side, what you call them.
But this isn't necessarily a tug that you push either. It's a destroyer that has a rounded end that makes it look like a tug.
I was waiting for you to say a tug that you pull, but you didn't.
Well, you can also do a tug that you pull if you put a connector in the back.
Yeah.
That is true.
Right, I need to... Oh, cool, it's up and down a lot, isn't it? I need to figure out how I'm going to put these side thrusts in, because it's odd. I don't want to do stagger them, because that's my OCD is going to go through the roof. I might have to just go up a block. Yeah.
Fenza, I don't wait for the next 6 hours. It's a little bit more complicated than that. Well, the thrusters only have to be below the water line. You don't have to put them in the wedge itself. You can actually go one up.
That's what I was thinking. Just, yeah. It hasn't got to be the middle either, so I think I might put it towards the back more. I'm going to go there. Nope, yeah, sort of.
What I'm saying is you don't have to put them in with the slope blocks. You can go one higher on the flat.
Yeah, but I don't want them too high. I don't really want to see him. If it pops out of the water because the sea takes us up, then Yeah.
Fair.
Let me get out of here before I place that block.
I hope you didn't want the lounge.
What lounge?
Oh, in the Independence.
Yeah, I hope you didn't want it.
We've got no need for it, have we? Now we've found all your poor mags.
Still trying
Well,
to
then
find
you still
yours.
have your fishing chair.
Yeah, still his fishing chair. You can hide his poor mags under his fishing chair. That's probably where they are.
Leave my fishing chair.
Has he hid his poor mags in his fishing chair?
God, I wish I could get in there with you guys.
I bet you do.
No, there's no poor mags in his fishing chair.
Not in, but you know.
Well, around his fishing chair.
I'm still trying to find yours.
I don't have poor mags.
It's debatable.
I have a tablet. Get a lot more porn on one of them.
Yeah, true.
The cloud.
We are actually floating quite a bit higher above the water now, I think. Well, it's night time, it's hard to tell the water level, but yes, we are actually floating quite a bit better. He says that it starts to sink. But I think the tanks are actually gradually helping.
I think so too.
So that's good.
I honestly think that's looking a lot better.
Yes.
And I wouldn't worry too much about water washing over the deck or anything like that. That's actually commonplace in a lot of ships.
Yeah. Well, we've got enough thrusters, we just got to weld them up. Should I say it louder? We've got the thrusters in place, we just need to weld them up.
Adam.
Yes.
Large steel tube metal grid motors. I just heard a whale again. Do you hear that under the water as well, Adam? Do you get the whaling noise?
There's a mum joke there somewhere.
I thought you were just listening to me talk for once. I don't actually hear the whale on the stream, by the way. So whatever you guys are hearing, it's on your end. I don't.
Yeah, I think it's quite subtle. I don't think
Very
you'd hear
quiet.
it. Yeah, but you just about hear it's the bass in your speakers. You can kind of hear it a bit.
You're assuming I have speakers anymore.
But you know what I mean. Speakers in your ears.
Yeah, 5.1 is gone. Or, oh well.
Oh, have I got enough to do the last one? No. What else we need? Motor and was it?
Out grid.
Oh, that was it.
There's something else.
I need 6 of those, I think it was. And the grids. Why didn't I just get 6 of those? Did you just take large steel tubes?
Probably. And the other thing you're wanting is motors.
And metal grids, yeah?
Yep.
We've got power on this, haven't we? Yeah, we have.
Yep. Got a hydrogen engine.
Hydrogen engine with the collector on the thing, so you guys can have permanent energy.
Unlimited. Alright, motors. Damn. Motors, yes. What are you giggling at?
Well, the stream's a couple seconds behind, so I was watching you try to,
Yeah.
trying to weld up Adam there.
Trying to give Adam a hot tip.
What have I done now?
Nothing. That's what I was doing, that was what it was.
Oh.
I was just giving you a hot tip, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if that was finished, didn't look like it.
No, it didn't.
We're going to need to put, I think, 1 gyro. I suppose probably 2 gyros are probably good enough. We need to put some gyros inside.
Yeah, for that size, I'd say 2 gyros.
Yeah. We don't want to be overkill. It just be enough to turn as if it had a blah blah thing. You got what's the word? Rudder.
Yeah,
Rudder. Yeah.
Or thrust management, vectoring, whatever they call it.
It would be a rudder for a boat, buddy.
Yeah, but some of the more modern stuff has jet control, doesn't it, on the left and right to give it turning.
They still use screws, but yes.
Oh, they've got the what they call them, the heads. The thrusters are fixed, but they have like these jet heads that move the direction of the thrust, don't they? What they're called?
Thrust vectoring.
Yeah, that's basically what I said, isn't it?
Very much.
Yeah, but I don't know that the modern ones actually have the jets. I still think I think they still use screws. I don't know. For
right,
sure.
the tugs and stuff. Yeah.
I don't know for sure. I'm a bit out of date on a lot of things.
I suppose it depends on how modern the particular boat is. I'm sure there's some sort of tug out there that use some sort of jet. Jets are, in a way, pretty good if they're decent power. And for size, for a target, it probably would give you more punch for the size of it. The engines are all done.
Yep.
We just need a couple of gyros. Let's go below deck. Where's the best place to go below deck? We need to literally have some sort of hatch in here to go below deck, don't we?
Yes.
There's also something else bugging me a little bit. That front engine, how it's exposed to the inside.
What, inside the view here, filling it in, or actually how it's viewable?
Yeah, like how you can see the inside from the outside of the front.
Yeah, we've got to fill that in yet, but yeah, no problem. Because technically it is a hole. We're going to do it here as well. I want to fill these in.
Yeah.
If I got steels, some, not enough though, but I'll do it in a bit when I see if I get it working first. If we put, I'll just put a gyro either side of this.
How many going for? 2?
Yeah, I think 2 should be okay. I'll go for all my blocks trying to find it. I might as well just place it because I'm never going to find it. There we go. Right.
The thrust vectoring is for maneuvering in tight spaces on tugs. Okay, thank you, Noah. So they still use screws for the main power, or is it all jets? I mean, I could suppose I could pull up my phone and look at it, but I've got Discord running on that. I don't know if I can.
8 large steel tube, 100 metal grid. They're the dodgy ones.
Wow.
Why is that? Yeah.
Oh.
What's that?
Thinking I've just ground something. Why isn't it welding up? It's because apparently I got this shit done as scrap.
No, apparently tugs still use screws. They just use thrust vectoring jets for the maneuvering. The power is still in the screw. Okay, thank you.
The power definitely is in the screw. Yes.
Yes, the power's in the screw.
What do I need other than those?
I figured. No, but Charlie's right on the money. Don't fix what ain't broke.
Large steel tube. That was the job. You watch. We'll get this into here, and then it'll be sun outside, nice and sunny. Let's take out 30 of those because I think I've had enough. But what I do need is the large steel tubes and some construction components.
Now you're talking.
Trent likes it when we talk space engineers. Gets him hot.
It's a good hot tip.
Construction steel, construction steel, computer. Yeah. What you getting, Adam?
I was getting everything.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that.
Just apparently gyros take a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah.
So Adam needs a warning sign over that connector. He keeps running into it apparently.
Oh, you just died again.
Yeah, it's twice I've done it. Think lucky, it's not you.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Look at that bubbles rising from there. See that?
No, I'm not looking.
Can anyone see this on the stream? Like a bubble effect now that's around here.
I do see the bubbles, yeah.
I didn't notice that
It's
before.
interesting. I'm gonna look up that water mod. I know I was going to not mess with my phone, but I'm going to mess with my phone.
He's gonna mess with his phone. Say bye, Trent.
I tried.
Nah. Multitasking.
Energy
It's
low.
just a hell of a lot of steel plate to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of steel plates.
But I did think I put a fair bit in the container. I've been grinding like crazy.
Graham, watch out for that connector. Why'd you tell him it's for funny without knowing?
But I already know about not to hit it, but I still hit it.
Because he's a wally.
Yeah.
See? We're talking about the connector that's on the ceiling in the boathouse.
Yeah.
So you keep hitting your head on the crane that's in the swollen timber. That's not funny at all. I was trying to make that funny. Oh, we've done it. We've done it!
Yeah, I think I want to get a hold of human resources. Health and safety issue here.
Health and safety issue. Who's
Yeah.
head of human resources? You are.
Me? Well, I want to sort them.
You need to sort it, mate. It's not good enough.
I need to sort
Oh,
it.
two
Alright.
gyros might be too much, actually. That's quite punchy.
Well, turn one off then.
Yeah.
Or you can turn the power of those down on
Yeah.
both.
Right.
Redundancy.
We're moving
That way if you lose
backwards.
one.
I just feel like we're doing a wheelie backwards here.
Seem very...
Is the front up really high?
Yes.
Why? The front should be dipping down, if anything, because there's more tanks towards the rear than there are to the front.
Right, but you also have more weight in the back because of the engines and all that.
Yep, good point. I can't really see very well.
Well, basically where you are, just go back.
Thanks.
Glad to help.
What am I hitting? Are we
You're
hitting
hitting the swollen. You're hitting the swollen timber.
I'm hitting the swollen timber. I'm bashing the swollen timber, am I?
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like you're actually hitting anything. I think it says you go up and down.
What, with the swollen timber?
Go with the unnamed ship.
So the unnamed ship is going up and down on the swollen timber?
Yeah. It's not any better.
The aggressive tug is going up and down on the swollen timber.
Oh god.
My aggressive tug. I can't help but feel that the tug should maybe be called SSS Catheter. Adam, could you possibly get control of the hook connector and adjust its maximum travel and start to bring it down a bit so we can get ready to connect it up?
Maybe.
Why are we twisting over again?
I don't know.
Alright. Yeah, we need to... You're going to have to try and catch this, so ideally when it's as level as possible. And how far back do I need to go? Because I can't tell. Are you
Bit more.
Bit more.
Am I doing what?
Oh, blimey. Getting seasick already. Are we there?
Keep going. Not far from.
Not far from.
Nope. You're very close.
Very close. Are we there?
Keep going. You'll know when.
Are we hitting it now, aren't we?
Yeah, you raised up into it.
Yeah, well, you need to control that so it doesn't happen. That's what I said to you, mate. Come on, come on. What did I pay you for? Oh, I don't.
Exactly. Very, 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 very close. Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Are you too low again?
Well, I'm trying to get it.
Are we clipping? We're braking. Come on, right. We are really high up there in the water.
Yeah, exactly. Right, stop where you are. You probably need to go forwards. Right, you need to go down.
I'm trying, but the water's in the way.
Sparks flying and
You
tide's
need to go
coming up.
Forwards.
Forwards. Raise it. Yeah. How are we talking? Half a block? A block? What?
It is about half a block forwards. Right, it just... where is it?
Is that it? You've not got the height right, have you?
It's not easy, you know.
You need to set maximum down low, then reverse it
I
so it's
have.
going against maximum, and you drag the slider until it hits it.
I have. The problem is, it's not connecting for some reason.
Is the connector off on the boat? Let me have a look.
Might be. But it shouldn't be.
Connector is on, and it's an auto unlock timer. Was that ever a thing? I don't remember that. Yeah, it's ready to lock when you're ready. Oh god, that sparks against the wood.
It's getting close and it's just not going.
Great.
Because now you're too far forwards.
Too far forwards, so go back a bit. How far forwards?
About a full block.
A full block?
Mhm.
Alright. Oh, we're suddenly going up now.
This is not easy.
It's not. It's like fishing for a tug. Am I far enough back yet?
You're very close. It's just not. It's not registering. It's just not connecting for some reason. Because that was pretty much on.
Make it so because it's if it gets too close, it's probably not registering. Oh, there we go.
A little bit.
It's not actually changing colour or anything, is it?
No.
I'm going forward, aren't I?
Yep.
Okay, let me go back a bit. How far back do I need to go?
About a full block. Just over.
Oh, did I not?
Keep going.
It's not even saying on the thing that it's available, no? Actually, you know what? Let me put a thing on here.
What?
Look. If I see it come up on here, I can do it. Alright, am I going backwards or forwards? What am I doing?
You're going forwards at the minute. You
Okay.
need to go back.
The tide's pushing me forwards. How far back? A full block or less or more?
About 2.5.
2.5? Blinking heck.
Yep, you keep moving. A lot.
Oh, it's not me, it's the blinking water.
Yeah, blame out you will.
How much
Yeah.
further now?
About a block.
Are we there yet?
So you're just ahead of it.
Just ahead of it.
So forwards.
How about left and right? Am I to the side? Am I centred on it?
Yeah. Now you're too far back.
Okay, I should be drifting forward though, slowly, yeah?
Should.
And to the side a bit. Go
So
on,
this theoretically should just be auto aligning.
go on, bring it down. Oh god.
I can't even see the thing.
This ain't happening, is it?
No.
No. Go on, bring it down. Does it line up still, or are we out of the way? Way out of the way?
No, you're too far back.
How far?
About a block.
Alright. I think I'm stuck on the side. There we go. Alright.
There.
Got it, and we're locked as well. I hit the lock button. Oh god, it's a bit Actually, it's quite straight. That's not too bad. Even though the boat is at a funny angle, but... Did you just undo it and redo it?
No, I did share inertia tensioner.
Oh, that straightened it up, yeah.
It stopped it wiggling.
And it straightened it up as well.
I was like, do I press it? Don't I press it?
Cool.
Yeah.
Can we retract the piston ever so slightly? I want the side to be a bit higher than the side here so we can actually paste the things on. So I need to move up by like half a metre.
Yeah. Put me out in a minute.
I think that's probably just spot on. Yeah, because we can now get onto the side and we can also put the catwalks out like Trent was saying.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bender says the station doesn't like it when you go in too deep.
Yeah, soul and timber. It's not used to taking things in the end. I know how it feels. I've been in hospital before with that. Oh, it was painful. Yes. Right. So we're going to redo this a little bit then. So let's get rid of this sidewall. Got a feeling it's going to fall down. No, it's not. That's good. Right. Let's move the catwalks. Do you fancy mirroring what we're doing, Adam?
Go on then.
Ah, what I'd find you easily persuaded. The block. Yeah, we'll use that one. So we'll go with that one. Yes, Graham, that's quite right. It is an exit, not an entrance. I think that should probably be one of those there. Although, we do have... Oh, yes, we have the angled railing things. Is it called railing? It is called railing. Not in the air though, but like that. Are you mirroring, mate?
Yeah.
You good? Keep getting moved.
Yeah, so do I. Probably got something to do with the hydrogen tanks and...
The water and the inertial tension, it'll be it.
Yeah.
But it's better than bobbing around uncontrollably more than we already are.
True.
Right, so that's made it wider down here. The corner windows, I mean, the windows all downstairs is quite cool. But should all the windows be... we're doing with 2 floors, the ground floor and a top floor. We should probably make the ground...
I wouldn't put windows on the back of the boat, on the ground floor. I'd leave those as solids. But the front of the boat you might be able to get away with, or vice versa. Do the windows in the back, but keep the front of the bottom floor solid.
Yeah, I was thinking because the windows at the back would be good for looking out on the back. But...
Yeah, yeah. So then, yeah, keep the front solid. You don't want
I'll just do
all
the
windows.
I'll just do the 3 at the back there, and then the side I'll turn it into blocks. I'll use my favourite block. Like that.
Yeah. So how's the catwalks on the outer part? How's that doing for you?
Yep, I've put them there. They're good. That was a nice idea. It'll be fun getting out of here as well when we disconnect. Get stuck on the side. Have to wait for the right tide to rise. But yeah, I think that's alright there. Height-wise, we could also get quite a lot of it built in there without being too worried about it. As long as the tide go. Oh god, yeah. No, we have to build a top deck when we get out of here. But by then we could have various lights on there, couldn't we?
At most, we have a dock on the side we can dock to.
Yeah, we'll do that. Because we're going to definitely want to have to put an antenna on the roof for this as well, aren't we? I look the part. Actually, that'll be the first build we've done where the antenna actually looks like it's meant to be on it.
Yeah.
Ever.
You've got a point.
Yeah, so windows like that looks alright. We want the door, which could go there now. With that, I could do a normal door rather than them pesky ones. So the off Dewberry one, that one. And then yeah, we're going to want windows on the side. That could be, if the window won't work with that, they'll have to do a slope with that one to then get to the window. Or let's try out these new blocks. What have we got here? What that? Don't think that's going to work though with the door, is it? No. So I'll stick with the slope block to bring it down to a. Keep moving. And then go with window type things. God, where have I put them? There they are. No, the inverse is that. Oh, I think the inverse thing we said about earlier might be wrong.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because that it shows you then whether it's shaded or not. Inverse is dark on the outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then, we never did figure that shit out.
I don't
Honestly,
think.
I
I
don't
don't think
recall
Keen
ever.
have, to be honest. I think it's a bit random for the game.
They need to fix that.
Let's have a look. Yeah, see, on the invoice. God, that's me working.
Invoice.
Inverted, it shows it on the outside. Yeah, so that's.
Wait, an invoice? I mean, you're paying me.
Oh fucking! Oh dear me. No, you misheard wrong. I didn't say invoice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Whatever I did.
there was no mention of an invoice.
That was close. Can we steer the conversation away from financial gain?
Adam's not getting paid. He's a slave.
Right.
Mixed vibes here, you know.
You up?
I'm getting mixed vibes. I'm not a slave, I am a slave.
He wants to know what he is. How do you feel about being a slave?
Not fantastic.
You don't ask the slave how he feels about it.
I'm a what do you call it? Oh damn it! Equal opportunities employer.
Until they ask for something, then it's nope.
No.
Indentured servant. We'll go with that.
Why not use the arrow slit wall block? The arrow slit. Oh, you mean like the new one, the defense thingy? Yeah, they're giving it a weird name, haven't they? Let's have a look. Where are you? There. The embrasure, whatever you called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
The problem is it doesn't actually seal around anything, but that would be quite cool to have. But it's a standalone block really. It doesn't really
Fit.
Yeah, there's like gaps down the side,
It's a combat shield, not a wall.
which could be quite good at the front, but we're not using. Well, I don't know. We are using this. We are putting weapons on this, aren't we?
Yeah, but only if you're planning on doing like turrets and shit.
Turds? What?
Turrets. You said weapons. Missile turret, machine gun turret.
Yeah, we need to put some turrets on here. Should we put? Yeah, we could do the blast. What they call them? Fire covers. We'll see. Adam, you're right, mate.
Yeah.
I heard you have a little giggle, and I can see you in the distance jumping up and down a little bit.
Yeah, I was looking chat.
Are you tugging on the tug?
You'd think so with the way I'm jumping.
Yeah, I thought that.
But then you're doing it too, so.
Yeah, I'm thinking about tugging on it. Right.
I think I might have to go on strike.
Should we just do a
You see that,
corner
did you?
here and then have a bit that hangs over so it goes under, and the bridge could be funny shaped?
I would do slope blocks on the front until you get up to the second deck.
Well, I was thinking here do like an angle and straight across. It's flat, but then the level above the bridge hangs over with a slope, so you've got like an undercover bit here. But a slope would
You'd
be
have to
better.
show me what you'd have to show me what you're looking talking about, because I'm trying to picture what you're talking about and it's just not coming to my head.
I'm going to use blocks. So yeah, this one here, this room downstairs will finish there. But this level will overhang slightly with perhaps a slope block.
Oh yeah, okay. No, I see what you're talking about, and yeah. I mean that would.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. But again, if you want a turret up front, you're not going to be able to do it that far out because of the collision with the turret.
Yeah, actually, a turret on the front there would actually make sense to have it right on there. So yes, we shall put a turret there. Okay, what turret do we want? Gatling or rocket?
You'd have to have both. probably. Gatling's your defence, and the other one's for blowing up shit.
Well, being on the front, it's going to be long range because you can't really point over the side at stuff close to you. So you probably want to have missile on the front, yeah.
Yeah.
And you see what I'm talking about, collisions. You know what I mean?
So that would be there, but we're going to have to. Yeah, so that's going to have to be sloped there. I kind of feel I want to drop that into the ground, but you can't.
You can't.
But you also need to convey this up. So before I weld it up, I need to put a conveyor underneath. Which does fit. Yes.
Alternatively,
Oh.
if you were to drop the railings up front, you could go one block up. Or one block forward.
Yeah, and put the railings behind it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's actually probably a better idea.
And that way you can still get your sloping and all that
Yeah.
for the bridge.
Oh yeah, have you
Provided
noticed these railings before, Trent?
No, I didn't see those before. Those are nice.
They're good now. Right, so if we go with a conveyor there, because of the block that's underneath, we're going to have to put one behind it as well, which is going to look pants.
Can, but if you do like a catwalk over it.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
I can go straight down. I didn't realise. I thought that was a slope block, but it's not.
Oh god, I gotta remember not to put my mic so close to my mouth. I sound fucking horrible.
Oh, that's your mic, is it? I thought it was just your voice. No, I can't say that because I keep saying you sound like Robert Downey.
Oh, that's your mic, isn't it?
Well, we can conveyor up here quite nicely, but we're going to need. Oh, actually, we're going to have to do it a separate system. We can't join this up to them because otherwise it's going to be full of ice.
That is true.
This needs to be totally separate. So we could probably put cargo here, but not connect it up to the. Yeah, it'll give a bit of weight at the front as well. So let's just make this cargo job ease. So I'll put a small one there instead of a. In fact, you know what? Instead of a conveyor, let's just do a cargo.
Yeah. So long as you have an access hatch to fill it up, you should be fine.
Well, we will convey it up underneath, so there will be conveyors under here to go to all the different connectors. So I'll do 2 cargo containers, one underneath the other, and then we can convey that up later. I need interior. And the sun is coming up, which is what I thought was going to happen. They're nice. Okay, so yeah, what was I doing? Placing it here, that was it. keep falling everywhere because I keep getting pushed around. Right, so they're in place. We can now put the turret on top and look at what the railings will look like around it. Missile turret. There. We can actually put a railing on that front one, but we're not going to. So yeah, the railings I want to come behind here, really. And go across there and...
You can put a spotlight up on the front one.
A spotlight? On the front block?
Yeah.
Could do. I think it might be better to actually make like a turret spotlight type thing.
Yeah.
On the side of the bridge or something. I'm thinking I might go... I don't know, we haven't got railings that do that, have we? Of course we have. So like that. And... I think that'll work. Yeah. And we could actually, because the control panel will be there, we can still access it from here as well. And for now, this can be a temporary hatch to get underneath. Which, actually, we could make that into like a door, so it looks like a hatch.
I was gonna say, yeah, just put a freaking door block there. The nicer one of the original.
That one there.
And then you have, yeah, and then you can just use it as a hatch.
Yep, so that's our way in and out the front. That's working out nicely. These front blocks along here then, I think a couple of, maybe a window there and the other side. I don't know, let's get the slopes done above first. I can still do that idea I had about being underneath, that's what you said, wasn't it? Yeah. So...
Yeah. You can still slope it now that you've, moved that turret up one. You can still slope that at least one block.
Yeah. I think what I might... I don't know, it depends what windows I'm going to use above. You're going to want slope windows at the front, really, aren't we?
Yeah, so you can see what's in front of you. Then again, it being the kind of ship it is, you may not. I mean, you can always use cameras.
In fact, we want to slope them forwards, don't we? Or is that container ship again? Freight. You know what I mean? Slope forwards as it goes up.
Slope forward, I would say bad idea. I would say slope backwards. For the more modern, let me find a stealth.
It's going to be close to the. Let's go for half block on it.
Do the half slope now.
This is what window I'm going to use. I'm going to just use slope windows, I suppose.
Nothing wrong with it. But I want to show you
on the control deck.
No, you can do forward sloping windows on the top. I'm looking at a picture of a destroyer right now, and while it's significantly bigger and the people are smaller, they do look like they either have forward sloping windows or half windows up front. You can get away with a new block half window off of forward sloping blocks.
Yeah, I think that would be the best way to go then. But it would only be a 1x1 forward slope, it wouldn't be a 2x1 in height. Which would probably look better, but it's not going that high. Or saying that, should we go for a 2-block height top deck?
Well, here, let me...
In fact, we could and bring it down to half a block in the middle.
Let me pull up this image and I will send it to you on Discord and you can look at it.
Stick it in the group chat we've got going, because I'll see it on the side of the screen straight away.
Bulletproof player.
In fact, we could get away with a 2-block height bridge, I think.
Oh, hold on, that was in the group chat. This is in the group chat. Sorry about that.
Energy low.
There somewhere.
Oh, blind, I have to zoom in for that one.
Yeah, sorry.
They're all quite flat windowed, actually, aren't they? A couple of places they kind of slope.
Yeah, a couple places they slope. I want to say on the sides they look like they slope are flat, but I mean, either way, they look like they would be half windows. Like if you look at the people on the deck versus how big those windows are, they are very small.
Yeah.
And the idea is, you know, not to have projectiles flying through the glass.
So you're talking about sloped or sloping out or having the half window block?
Yeah, I'm thinking of both, actually. So you slope out with your favorite block, and then
the window on top of that?
Block. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Would it look better using the 2x1 slope?
Well, let's find out either way. I mean, I would be careful with the 2x1 or even the 1x1.
I'm just thinking because hang on. Yeah.
You're nearly out of power, by the way.
I am.
Yeah, watch your energy.
There's a second bottle in the thing for you as well.
Oh yeah, I noticed it earlier, but I was carrying other stuff so I didn't pick it up, but I'll do it in a bit. Charles?
They are helpful to have too.
Let's just check chat a second. So 20 Fenzo says put the embracer on the control deck. Problem is control deck's going to be like one floor, unless we do an outer walkway for the control deck, but I don't know if that would be a good idea.
Well, again, the embracer is not really a wall, it's a
shield.
Yeah, it's not really a...
Yeah, it's a shield.
It should be on its own really somewhere. Interior turret might be good for close combat, and weighs less than a Gatling. I don't think we're going to have much hand-to-hand combat really. We're just looking out for when Nova decides to come and pay us a visit.
I would use the interior turret as an anti-missile system. So, I mean, each ships like the carriers or destroyers and all that, they have CIWS. It's designed for anti-aircraft, anti-missile.
So that kind of thing you was talking about, Trent?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It'll give you a lot of bridge room too.
Yeah. Just trying what I do the corners. I think I might just bring it in with an angle, but I don't know.
You could, or if you look at the destroyer bridge, it's actually very, very square.
It is
and
actually.
then,
Yeah. We could literally go with the window squared like that, but I need to come to the side a bit more first.
Yeah. I mean, again, you got to remember, I'm like 2 seconds behind here.
Yeah, I know.
Behind here, so.
It's quite a flat front, but I think it works because of the curve we got underneath, plus the turret. Gets rid of that flatness in a way.
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll look good. And again, it'll give you more space on your bridge. I don't know why you would need more space on your bridge, but that's there.
For seats and jukeboxes and cargo containers, which are great for hiding porno mags.
And
and an open bar.
Oh yeah.
No, bar. Definitely more jukeboxes.
Yeah.
More jukeboxes. All the jukeboxes. So yeah, I think that will be good. I'm going to leave it up to you to tie it in with the bottom, but I mean, you're going to have a lot of space.
I think keeping it with a flat side as well will be okay. Just leave the side nice and flat.
Yeah.
We can actually put things like lights along the side of this end as well, and various decorations to be
catwalks.
Useful. Yeah, I was thinking of whether or not to do a catwalk for the actual bridge, sticking out a bit. Well, I suppose we could do actually. It would look pretty cool.
Why not? I mean, come on.
Maybe we could then use the idea that 20 Fenza said as well. Putting the embraces, or whatever you call them. Oh, I'm trying to land on it. Let's put the floor in, sort of, and work out where the stairs are going to go. Oh, the water's up. Inventory full. Great. Let's weld up what we
Inventory. Are you still running the default 40 or 400?
can. What capacity?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is, the default.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we don't like always go with the higher inventory.
Gotcha.
We like a challenge. we like to make a decision then curse it.
I was gonna say
Like,
I don't think that's more of a
myself.
challenge. I think that's just masochism. But you know.
Yeah. Okay, so stairs. Hold on a second. So we can make this, because we're going to go too high on the roof, we can make this half block roof in here as well. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, do angles up and then half block.
Then we have 1.5 block height, which is actually the perfect height, really.
Yeah, it's comfortable. It doesn't feel like it's closed in. God, your new favorite block is my new favorite block, by the way.
I know, it's cool, isn't it?
It's handy, innit?
Dude, we were fighting hard on designs because of the lack of that block.
Yep.
It's not just them ones; it's the others as well that they've given us.
Oh yeah.
Like the
Yeah,
Starbug build, we've got to go back to it at some point.
Oh god, yeah, that's going to be so good with the new blocks.
Hey man,
Kusanagi.
did you see the Starbug?
The what?
The Starbug,
Starbug.
Red Dwarf Starbug.
No, I don't think that name doesn't sound familiar at all.
It's
So.
a green ship. Just Google Starbug and
Oh, Red Dwarf.
Red Dwarf.
Oh, that ship.
Yeah, it's the green one.
That's forever ago.
We did a red
Yeah.
one, and we did the red one. We called it Red Dwarf. It wasn't actually Red Dwarf,
Yeah.
though. But we did a green one, which was Starbug, which was trying to do a scale build of the Starbug, which is a ship that goes in Red Dwarf.
And considering what we had, we made it pretty down.
Yeah, it's
Accurate.
spot on accurate. Yeah, and with the
We
blocks
tried
we
it
had.
as hard as possible.
I want to see what the Kusanagi would clean up with all these blocks that we were fighting over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might just rebuild the Kusanagi from scratch.
Windows. I want to do windows on it, don't I?
Yeah. You need
So
to
that
build up
should
some
have-
blocks so you can pick up those plates.
Should I bother doing these windows in the front, down the bottom? Just-
No, because you've got a weapon turret there. You're going to want to protect the inside. You're going to want something a little bit more solid than a window.
Yeah, good point.
Just be careful on your build height at the minute.
Careful on what? Sorry.
Build height.
Build. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we'll pull out of here before that becomes an issue.
You know, if you had that forward pushing piston, you can push the boat out past the catwalk so they wouldn't grind on your walkway in the boathouse.
You just had to get it in, didn't you, Trent? Told you
Just
so. Smart ass.
Yep, that's why you keep me around. Yeah, that I was trying to think ahead for you because
You know we don't do thinking ahead. That's why we had the fun we did at the end of the last stream.
Right.
Yeah, because
But I was trying to help, and that's how I help. Is I think ahead, and
So what can we have down here? What do we actually want to have in here down here?
galley beds, a secondary command and control.
We said
just in
about not
case.
having beds in the end. But I suppose we've got room for it. I mean,
I
we could do
know.
like a kitchen area, living room, that kind of stuff. The living
Yeah.
room and kitchen that Adam just massacred, he could put in here.
You could also use it as a control room for guiding in things that are landing on the back of your deck.
Why is
You could do disco room.
that door there? Why is that
I
door
don't know.
there?
You put them there.
I know. I thought I put the off-center one in.
I don't know. You put them there. Why are you asking silly questions?
Inventory full.
It's what he does.
Adam was just doing what he was supposed to. Watch your inventory. Adam was just doing what he was supposed to be doing, welding shit up. So no, inventory's still full.
Sort of. I thought I put this one in here. No.
Yeah.
No.
Herman's got it right. Weapons rack. Is it an announcement I've made there? I have no capability of streaming beyond an Xbox One X, Nova. So unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, I'm just here to help entertain a good friend and partner of mine. So.
Bulletproof glass. Have you got bulletproof? Is that done?
No, it's still needs bulletproof and steel.
That must be what dropped below deck. It dropped
Probably
and went through the floor. Yeah. It might be on the seabed actually. It might have gone through the ship.
It did.
I'm really struggling here to move around. It keeps grabbing me.
Yeah, you got a little bit of clang going on with the connector in the water and how the buoyancy's interacting with all that. It's like the ground's coming up to bite the ship in the butt.
Found a fishy. Let's have some roast shark. Nah, not working. Oh, don't you start that. Jesus.
Oh god.
Or should we call it SS Baby Shark? Krista Wagner. Now, I recognise that name, but I do think you're new. Maybe, I don't know. But thank you. We're wildly entertaining. Is that just one of us or all of us? Or
Yeah, no, that's a new viewer.
I don't know. I sort of recognise the name. I think I might have
Wagner,
seen it before.
Nope, that's a new viewer.
I don't recognize it.
I may or may not know that person.
Oh, you may or may not. But is that a guilt thing?
Not a guilt thing. Not a guilt thing at all.
I need to get rid of blocks that I'm holding, but I don't know where to get rid of them because yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna add them. Cargo. We've got cargo. Is the cargo welded up, Adam?
Yes.
Jeez, he's too efficient. Look at this. Look.
I know.
Thank you, Adam. You've opened a door for me.
He can also you can also use that space for cargo. Look at that. I mean, that's just
Over there.
it's beautiful.
He's locked me down here now. That's why he opened the door for me, so he could lock me down here. Let me out!
Uh-huh. Now you're gonna drown.
Saw an opportunity and I took it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Space Engineers is on Xbox. I was planning on getting it at some point and having Beardie paste in some of my old ships so I can work on them. I can live stream to my Twitch channel through the Xbox, but I don't know that I'm ready to go back to doing that yet. Life bit me in the butt, let's just say, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So
He didn't have his tetanus jab.
Yep, I need a new tetanus jab. But
And rabies. If it's such a thing. Talking
You're
from
welcome.
experience. Right, yeah, this door. It's really laggy walking around. Inventory full. So what?
I think you've got.
There you go. Yeah. You making people suffer now, Trent.
Always. I'm a little derailed. Sorry. Your lag, I think, is a bit of the water calculations, the buoyancy calculations, the fact that the ship's kind of locked to
The biggest thing is we've got that what you called it on. Adam, what was it you turned on? So hold it still.
Inertial tension.
That's it. Inertial tension. It's a big killer. It's,
Oh.
yeah, but it keeps us still. So if you turn it off, we'll be all over the place. So we're saying that because we're now still, it might not. It might be worth.
I wouldn't mess with it. I wouldn't mess with it.
What?
You're asking for trouble.
Right. Thank you, Nova. It's I appreciate that. It's been a while, guys. I do miss you. I do miss streaming. That was my escape from life for a while, but maybe we'll get into something. I gotta scroll back on chat. I think I missed something.
I'll keep looking at chat and it's different every time. But wow.
I know it's very productive.
It is productive chat. It's good.
Yeah.
Can I just say, Adam is being spot on today. Well, he is every stream. He just welds up everything
He
that
is
I
every
play.
stream, dude.
It's like playing creative in a way. I just place a block and next thing you know it's made. So can everyone give us a like for Adam, please?
Give Adam a like. Not so much Beardie, but give Adam a like.
That's one way to go with it.
Oh, let me see here. I need to...
I'm really glitching everywhere. I'm trying to get to the container. Right, here we go. Oh, I suddenly appeared in the wall. Okay, that's great.
Oh, no, totally.
So is this someone you've known for a while then, Trent?
Krista?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would totally be into it. This game is so much better than Minecraft. It is significantly better than Minecraft. Oh my god.
Yes.
It's you can't even compare it to Minecraft. It's that much better.
Yeah, that. I mean,
That is a creepy face.
Krista loves Adam. Oh, for making. Okay, I'll let that one off. I was getting worried then.
all the way. Just for Adam. See, even everybody's giving likes yet.
Oh, Adam's blushing, I think. Can hear him struggling to contain the emotion.
I'm actually weirdly cold.
Weirdly cold?
Yeah, I don't know why. Just got the shivers.
The shivers?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think I can actually pull up live chat a little bit better.
Prepare yourselves, live chat. Trent's going to pull on you. Right. I think
there it is.
we'll do a kitchen type thing down here, and yeah. I need to put stairs in. I think they need to go as close
Thumbs
to the
up on
back as
YouTube,
possible.
Krista.
Sorry?
Oh no, Chris is like, I don't know how else to like on. Yeah, just hit a thumbs up. Give him a thumbs up. That's the like. I need to do it because I.
Sorry,
haven't done
Trent. Do you say you know Krista?
it. Yes, I do know Krista.
Oh, right. Is this someone you talked to me about the other day?
Yes.
Ah, I get you.
Right.
Ah, I
Okay.
get you. Yes, welcome to the stream, Krista. Be sure to subscribe so you can hear more Trent. I'll go. Where shall I put these stairs? In fact, you know what? Having a catwalk go around the back wouldn't be too bad. Only one grid.
No.
Because you're not going to have stuff here, because this is where you will come anyway. So having a grid on the back and then down the side. So a doorway at the back would be good. And then perhaps stairs here. Annoyingly, why can't I place that? Because I need construction components. That's why.
You need construction components, buddy.
What just happened? I was there and then suddenly I was here.
Magic.
I know. Oh, it's... Come on, guys.
Magic.
You know. Oh, I can't sing. I won't bother. Should I go with 2 sets of stairs or just one? One. But
I was going to say, again, my vote is 1, so you can offset it. You would get more out of the space you have. And Adam has a cult now, by the way.
Adam's got a cult.
Apparently so.
Adam's got a cult.
He's
The
got a
cult
cult.
of Adam.
Adam's got a cult.
He has more power.
What have I done? What have I done?
I don't know what you're trying to say. I would
Would
take
I like
power very
Beardie?
well.
How
And I
how
would love
does
to
the
figure
cult
out-
feel about me taking a drive up to Adam's house next weekend and slapping him? because I've been owning one for a while.
You have owned him a slap for at least 2 years, dude. I mean,
Yeah, it's about right.
Adam's like, yeah, that's right. Beardie, you're gonna have to tell me at some point when I do get a system again how you have the stream set up with Adam's picture in there, because that is awesome.
Yeah, it's magic, mate. It's magic.
It is magic.
I bend over, I bare my arse at the screen, and my fart went off, and it's fairy dust, and it makes it work. That's how it works.
It's lying.
That's why
I'm
sometimes it's a bit shit, but you know.
Are you still using OBS?
Yep.
Okay, never mind. No,
this is all OBS.
I figured it out. I have figured it out. I already know how you did it.
Do you like how I blur the top and bottom because I'm using ultra wide?
Uh huh.
I
do like that. That actually, and you've got your important stuff there. I see. There's a benefit to ultra wide that I didn't.
I like my ultra wide because it's so much nicer to game in. But obviously, if you're watching the stream, you're going to lose detail. Before, I used to have some weird animation on top and bottom which do nothing. And I just realised actually this blur technique kind of, you don't realise that it's ultra wide.
No, it's nice. I that is a very clean setup, buddy.
Thank you.
New. This is before we even started streaming again. We did it all, didn't you?
Yeah, we realised we was going to start doing it again, so I gave it a good overhaul. I'm going to make
You're making me blush, buddy. Thank you.
Well, Trent, you're in there.
Need to get my fan club on here now, don't I?
You ain't got one.
Thanks.
We can all tell they're fake cries.
Yeah, they're fake cries.
Beardie doesn't have a soul enough to cry.
I haven't got a soul enough to cry.
Oh,
Sorry, bad joke.
sounds like you got a keeper there, Trent.
Yeah, she is.
Krista, good luck to you.
Mm-hmm. No, he's not. He's just. It's Beardie.
Am I ginger? Or Trent?
Yes.
I'm not ginger.
No, you're just gonna have to come out here and smack me around.
Well, I did say I'll come over and see you.
Think carrot top.
I'm not ginger. Jesus. Do you want to know what I look like? Look at Keanu Reeves. I'm trying to look like him. Yeah. Suck on that.
Yeah.
Beardie, watch your student energy. And your H2.
You know what? It's just saying that I'm doing it. It's that delay thing. Oh, Adam's there.
Guess what I was doing?
Yeah, I know what you was doing. Give me a hot tip.
To be fair, I'm grinding.
He's grinding me from behind, was ya? See,
Well,
he's like that.
You never normally complain.
My health's down to 70.
I didn't do it.
I'm not auto. Oh, that's the maximum it goes up to, isn't it? It auto replenishes up to a certain amount.
Yep, auto replenishes up to 70. You're down because you got blinked into a
This
wall.
glinchiness has just put me in a hole that I can't get out of, and I'm falling in deeper. Oh, great! I've just fell into a hole I can't get out of. There's a place around here.
Do you not have
Oh,
the
look.
H2?
There's some interior plates down here, and some construction components. It's a nice find. I've got what I needed. There we go. I can get out now. It wasn't letting me get out. I just fell down there because it was glitching me. Right, here we go. But at least I found the old construction components interior plate that are just randomly sitting there.
Always nice before garbage cleanup gets it.
Yeah.
Once you've got that shut off.
No, I think it's on. Not really looked.
Right. So, yes, walkway around the outside. We've got the stairs up now, so that's good. we can't really do much more to the top until we get out of here. So, yep. Where are we actually going to put the control seat? Because we can't actually see out the front, even though we did the little windows. It's got to be right up to the front, isn't it?
Elevated bridge, or elevated control seats.
Well,
Thing is, do you really see out of a ship anyway, or do you not have people to spot you?
Most of the time it's spotters and shit like that. The control bridge would be back a little bit, and
So logically, you could actually be set back.
Yep.
let's put it there, and then I can put like a wall thing here. And also, because if you put windows on the side, you'll kind of get a view anyway. You can see the horizon, which is what's important, really, isn't it?
Yep, and you'll see things at a distance. So most naval warfare is not right up on top of each other. It's at a distance, so that's another thing.
Should we do the bridge walkway? Oh, we can't. There's two on the side to the door. Oh, I'm all over the place because the game's lagging me over. Stop it. Right. So if I just do these windows down to the side to about here, and then do a doorway, and then do the walkway around. Yeah. Or is too many windows too many windows?
I would go maybe one more window on the side, and then do blocks.
I was thinking two more just so that I can see better from the seat, but
Yeah, that's possible too. Either way, I mean,
two. Oh, actually no, because where I'm sitting, that will be my point. Oh yeah, only one more, yeah, because of POV. Yep. Oh, it's done it again. I'm heading towards where I want to land. The next thing you know, I'm looking at wood. Yeah.
well, you're at the point now where you're building your bridge, Beardie. You might want to just disconnect and drive the boat out.
Yeah, I'll think about it soon.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good idea.
I think we need to think about how we're going to stay still once we're outside. Or we just roughly, because it's going to bob around a bit. But then again, we've got inertia now. It won't bob around so much because the inertial tensioners will keep it. Inertial tensioner. Yeah, inertial
thrusters
dampers. Yeah, that will keep us.
Yep.
It'll keep us still. So let's get this seat welded up then. Which I'm surprised it's not already done. I put it down ages ago.
You mean other than everything else that's been welded?
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything else.
Two
is all-
motors,
you can
100
keep up pretty
compute. 2 motors, 100 computer, 6 display, 20 interior plate. And I've forgotten that already. Oh, Krista, she's. Blimey. Need help in the hole, Beardie.
good.
You always need help out of the hole.
I can see that Trent and Krista are going to be very happy. What am I looking for? I've totally forgotten what I came here for. This old
Help.
age. Computers. I need some of them.
Computers,
Source to tube.
displays, and
Displays. That was it.
Yep. Computer. Yeah.
Oh, and bulletproof glass. I wouldn't go too bad. Oh, I can't get
Yep.
enough. Oh, we'll come back. He's always there, isn't he? He's always there. Oh, I bet he's already got it now, hasn't he? Another
Looking at
80
the screen.
computers.
Yeah, he's grabbing what you're grabbing.
Oh, it's
Still
got
need about
so-
80 computers.
Yeah, go for that now. Where are you gone to, computers? No, I do. Just grab those. Just grab all of them. Why not? He's finished, isn't he?
He did see me go back there, didn't he?
Yeah, I did.
I swear he saw me go back.
But he knew that I was trying to get some as well. I didn't say anything.
Well, no, because that would be silly.
Right. I need to. No, I don't. Let's just disconnect it.
Need help.
That'll do. Let's unlock. Oh, that was good.
That was not good.
What was that?
Not good.
No, not quite.
Did you see that on my display by any chance, anyone?
No, what was it?
I heard something explode.
Could you retract the piston, possibly?
Well, I was about to do that.
Connector exploded.
A little bit.
I disconnected and forgot that the water was probably pushing us up.
Mm-hmm.
Have we got power? Is that damage that bad?
You might be caught.
No, you've got power.
Because I'm trying to go forwards and nothing's happening. Thrusters, you should all be on and working, but you're not. So let's off on.
Yeah, you shut them off when you put them in. There you go.
Yeah, we're stuck. We need to let the water. We push right up because of the water. I need the tide to go down. Right, go. What's with the noises, Trent?
I'm just watching the explosions and sparks and messes and yeah.
Yeah, we're sort of. I'm full thrust forward and it's not really going anywhere.
That's because you're wedged in good. Yeah.
What is wedged us in though? What is it? There is nothing there actually wedging us. It's just going to be clang wedging us, isn't it?
It is cling weirdness, and I think there's some collision weirdness going on too. Again, I don't know the physics of.
Adam, can you see the thrusters underneath actually pushing? Because I can't get my camera around there.
Nothing's coming out of them.
Because when I put, yeah, it's definitely using power because it's when I put the key down, it uses up the power on the thing.
You know, Fenza, that is a name I haven't seen in a long time. I don't rightly know.
Escar, oh yeah.
Yeah, what did that?
I think she's still around. I think I saw her just before Christmas actually.
Oh, good, good.
No, I didn't see her like that. I wasn't looking through a window. Her dad had killed me. Right, forwards, move. No movement whatsoever. Great. So what is stopping us? I'm wondering if it's the side catwalks. Do we need to get rid of them until we get out? Adam, do you fancy grinding one set of catwalks down one side and then as whilst I'm holding the throttle, and then we'll see if it starts moving forward as you do it? Preferably the side that's... Yeah, that side.
You're also hitting up top.
Yeah, no, it's because we're up and down. Once we go down, though, it again gets stuck on the bottom.
If nothing's coming out, you're not doing it right.
You're used to nothing coming out. It's getting old. It's like dust.
Like dust? Yeah, that's the magic dust I was using on my stream, yeah?
It says her count is deleted.
What account?
Fenza's, Eska's.
What, YouTube or Discord or...?
I don't know. Fenza's doing one stalking, I don't know.
Oh, we're moving. We're slowly moving forwards. Do you want to get rid of them on the other side as well, mate, and we'll get out of here quicker?
So needy.
Needy. Leadership is needy, is it?
Yeah, like powder.
You just dropped when I cut that one.
This flint's stuck.
Right, come on.
How do you explain this one when you go to the hospital? I'm stuck.
I'm stuck.
My swollen timber's stuck.
I've got a blockage in the end of my swollen timber. Now, to say it properly, I have a blockage at the end of my swollen timber. At the exit of my swollen timber. There you go.
Yeah, it sounds like a medical problem you need to get looked into, buddy.
Yeah, Nova loves it if anybody picks on me.
Yeah, of course.
It's great, isn't it? It's great. It's great.
Isn't
I love it.
reading old chat logs in general just kind of stalking? It's like reading your ex's messages or looking when she was last online.
We're not moving. Do you not? I don't know. Can you see that the thrusters are doing anything at the back? Oh, hang on. Can I see it? Yeah, they are. So when I put them on, they're actually doing something. Right, okay, so we're very slowly moving out. But I do think it's... Are you watching in like Flint?
No, I'm messing with my Zippo while we're doing this.
Or with your zipper?
Yeah,
Put it
that
up
too.
and down, put it up and down. Oh, we're not going anywhere. It's just, yeah.
What, are you pretty excited for it to come around?
Oh, now I've got out the... Hang on. It's that thing, isn't it, where you get in and out the cockpit and then it works. See? It's that bug of space engineers.
In and out, in and out. He likes to go in and out a few times.
Yeah. Alright, let's take this speedboat for a ride. It's actually quite quick. I don't think we need so many engines. Oh, I see the damage at the back now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the chat. There's our chat.
What's the bug? It's where you, for some reason, it doesn't always work. You have to get in and out of the seat again.
And yeah, and then everything works. Even though you see the thrusters or whatever working, they're not actually letting you move. It happened earlier when I was in Batoris. I had to get out and get back in again so it actually disconnect.
It's glad to see they fixed that bug.
Let's see if I can go to the cockpit view. Go for the seasick feeling. Yeah, I don't think I need to turn down the gyros, it's a bit too sensitive. Okay.
What is that bug? You've never had it? That's an old bug that was from even pre-release. It just comes and goes. They break it and then they fix it, then they break it, then they fix it.
A bit like Thrush.
Oh god.
Oh, that's much better.
Right.
Are you telling Kristen this?
No, I was talking about Humid. He was talking about Humand. He was talking about the cockpit bug. So I was explaining the cockpit bug and how old it is actually. And
I think we need to build more jetway dock, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, we were on about doing that at some point anyway.
Because docking it next to the building is probably not a good idea.
Pistons. Pistons solve all problems. Yeah, pistons are like struts in Kerbal Space Program. Add more.
Yeah, because no ever goes wrong.
Yeah,
Exactly.
keeps clang away. Anyone know what happened to Ant, currently Santis?
Oh God, no, I haven't.
I don't know who that
It's
is.
been a couple years.
I don't recognise that one.
I'm going to build some more dock area.
Would
Oh.
it be an idea
It would.
to into the dock that you're going to build to
Yeah.
add some landing gears to lock?
Yeah, could do landing gears maybe.
Well, I was
thinking-
going to suggest that dry dock, but you know.
Well, the landing gears actually would be, they would look like the buffers you get alongside docking areas. So you just nudge up against it. If they're on
That is
auto,
what I was thinking.
yeah, if they're on auto lock as well.
Obviously, to disconnect, we'd have to put a button somewhere.
I think we'd have to have like a switch somewhere for a few of them in group. It turns auto lock on and off, so therefore that's.
Or you can put an antenna on the boathouse or near the boathouse or on that grid, and you can do it from remote.
Yeah, we could name the different docks then, so we can find them easier. We've already got the aerial set up because this is all one grid, and we've got the big dish on top of Wilson. He's wearing his hat at a jaunty angle. I'm gonna go with this. There's quite a few of you in chat that has seen quite a few of our streams back in the day as well. We've got a number of builds that we've done in the past that have never actually always been finished or got close to finished or were finished and could do with being redone. We've got a number of them, like for example Starbug, which particular favourite. We've got the Mars base build. What others was there, Adam?
God.
But out of all the builds we've done, those of you that remember, can you think of any that you'd like to see us revisit? Because I want to revisit all of them eventually, but really want to try out the new blocks and finish them off. Like Starbug being one particular. I think with the new blocks we've got, we could really get that finished because it was a particularly good scale build.
Yes, it was.
That's enough dock, isn't it? Oh, that's enough dock.
Nova Charlie says he wants to see the Red Dwarf.
The Red Dwarf, what, the full size one? We never actually started the full size one, but
No.
the smaller one we did, the Red Dwarf, that we did finish that, but it could be done. It looked nice on the outside, the small Red Dwarf we did. It did look nice, the pattern we did. That's how it started as well. I just come up with this sort of, I think what it was it the Kusanagi we had that pattern on the side of, Trent, with the lighting? Was it the Kusanagi we did that on? We did these like diagonal lines on the side and put lights in the concave areas.
Yep, that was the Kusanagi.
Yeah, the Kusanagi. Trent started that one, and we sort of added the lights to it and stuff. And then I sort of grew on that. I thought, yeah, actually, you could make this into some kind of like door system. That's what I did at the front of Red Dwarf. And then I got this sort of horseshoe front to it. It looked really good.
Nova Charlie says the large grid one with the extending stuff. So that would be the Red Dwarf one we did, not the actual. Well, it started off as a ship, and then we said, "Oh, this looks like Red Dwarf."
We called it Red Dwarf because it was red, wasn't it? That was the reason. Yeah.
It was the only reason it was called Red Dwarf.
The extending stuff being the doors at the front. There was like 4 doors either side that were like bars extended out. It wasn't a sealed door at all. It just looked like it. But it was like armour plates almost that came out. That was nice. That was. I would like to make like the real Red Dwarf, but it would be massive.
It's also finding the exact dimensions and stuff of it.
I don't think there is any exact dimensions though. It'd be a case of making something that looks like part of it and then have Starbug fly out of it for like a little cinematic or something.
Yeah.
I'm doing this 2 width. Hang on, why is that?
Where's what?
That'll be alright once it's welded. No, I'm just thinking out loud. But this way I can put the landing gear underneath, like we were saying. Saying that no, because they're going to be too. The landing geared idea might be a bit too big actually.
And it goes sideways.
Yeah, underneath. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, we'd only need one, then really, wouldn't we? So I'm using half blocks as well. Great.
Hummon said he doesn't remember the Starbug one, but he remembers the truck builds. So we still never really finished that either.
Yeah,
the land, like we was on about trying to do like a lander. Our trucks were in it, and it dropped out from space and landed with the parachute.
Oh yeah, we did those, didn't we? We did actually do them.
We never got it to work though because of lagging space engineers.
Yeah.
So, I swear I welded that block.
We shall have to visit more of them. No, this isn't going to work. Hang on. Not thinking this one through, really, am I? Nope, don't want to again. Let's go.
When you get a chance, you should come check out the disco room.
The disco room?
Yeah.
You've made a disco room?
Yeah.
What, on the boat?
No, on the Independence.
On the Independence. That's what you've been busy doing then?
Yes.
Here I am doing all the welding and you're...
You haven't looked.
Alright, let's have a look. What?
May have been a little busy.
The disco room? Where is the disco room?
It's here, look.
Oh, you've left it there. Oh, I see. Yeah, you did get rid of a few things, didn't you?
A little bit.
Blimey.
All by hand.
All by hand.
I have taken more of this ship apart than you did with your ship.
than I did with my ship. What? Yeah, okay.
You know the one you broke. You know the one you broke like first at the start of the stream.
That was more than 2 hours ago, so I've forgotten it already. Getting old, you know.
Yeah.
Right, this landing gear, I'm going to give it a go. 20 construction, 6 motor. Oh,
Okay,
hello. It's our boat. Yeah, it's drifting away.
Hence why we need to have it.
Oh,
sticky up. Bye.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Bye,
going on.
boat. Tides.
Oh, the tide, yeah. What was I saying? Construction components and something else and something else.
I forgot.
Construction components, steel plates, and
Motors.
motors.
If I remember right.
Yeah, it might be. Yay! We should probably change that from wood, but actually, I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
I'm going for the open plan field with this.
It's feng shui. That's what it is.
Anyway.
Why
It's
are you
basically
sinking?
park a bus in it.
I'm thinking leave it wood.
Yeah, leave the wood. Everyone likes a bit of wood, don't they?
You found a picture of Drake from 5 years ago. Fenza, are you stalking like all of my farmer freaking viewers and crap?
It sounds like it.
It does sound like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. God, don't even think if we've heard from him in a while.
So if anybody needs an X stalked or anything, 20 Fens is your man.
Can find anyone. Yeah. I think the last person we heard from was Phoenix, wasn't it?
Say that again about Phoenix?
The last person we heard from is Phoenix.
Okay, say that one more time because you are muffled all the hell.
The last person we've heard from was Phoenix.
The last person we heard from Phoenix.
Yeah, that was when he did a little bit of streaming again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then not heard it ever since.
He restarted his YouTube channel again and then did a few videos and he seems to have given up again. He gets his ideas and then he doesn't go ahead with it for like, well, we're all guilty of it really, but he does a few videos and then I think he just gets bored of it.
He's very ADD when it comes to tasks and doing things.
I think it was more to do with his girlfriend.
I didn't know he had a girlfriend.
Neither did I.
I swear he had a girl. He said he had a girlfriend, and that's why he didn't do much.
Well,
What she
good on
said.
him. I would put another landing gear up front too, just
I
to
will.
kinda,
I just wanted to first of all see if this was going to work. That
It should.
it should have auto lock on it, so it should any second. There you go.
You're not. Did it connect?
Yeah, it's auto thingy, but we're all wonky over the place, but it ain't too bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's at a weird ass angle, but you know, what do you want?
It's a case of what angle you're at when you make up with it. So
Yeah. No, it'll work. It'll work just fine.
yes, I'm gonna put these edges on now and see if that goes good. It won't let me.
It should.
'cause It won't let me now, but I will line it up and see if it'll. Oh well. Oh, there it will.
Yeah, it should.
It won't let me do it here, probably. Yeah, see. But that would actually, it would be fine for the gap. So that actually works quite nicely.
Yep, and you'll be able to put your catwalks on again too.
Yeah. Block to go there. Yeah, I'm just going to forget about the nice shape underneath, aren't I? Really?
Wood is best. Wood is life.
She knows what she likes.
Uh-huh.
And how are you going to break the news to her, mate?
You leave my grain of sand alone.
Yeah, so we'll do more of those, but for now that'll do, I think. I kind of want to put those little turnbuckle things on there. You know, the what do you call them? The braces, little metal braces that you tie your ropes to. That'd be really cool having them down here, but not going to happen.
The only thing you could do it with is...
We could do railings. We could do the
do it
railings.
with a small wheel.
Oh, you could... yeah, the small wheel would be too big still.
Or... is it a piston head or a rotor head upside down?
Oh, yeah. But it still would
I'll
be too
explain
big.
to you later, Krista, about what was going on with Phoenix to begin with. There's a long history of... It's not just his girlfriend. I don't think it's just his girlfriend. I don't
It's
think his
simple.
girlfriend
It's
is...
simple. Doing more than one thing at once.
Yeah. Yeah. We all know he doesn't have the attention span. I don't want to talk bad about the guy. He's not here. You know what I mean? He has his flaws. We all do. I just don't.
He's got some good ideas, and when he puts his mind to it, he does good. But then his attention span goes, and he goes to another idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's good at what he does when he does it.
Yeah. He just doesn't stay at it for very long.
He's not a stayer.
No, he doesn't have any staying power. So yeah, apparently her Steam account's just gone and now just numbers. I don't know. Who knows? I mean...
Well, Ezra.
You know.
Eska,
yeah.
Oh, I've got her somewhere. Probably in my basement, tied up.
No stamina. You're absolutely right. Phoenix had no stamina.
It was all burnt out. Get it?
Horrible.
I thought it was quite a good one.
Nope, humans, you're exactly right. That's why I don't want. Like I said, I don't want to talk bad about the guy. He is a good guy.
He is a good guy. Yeah, he's nice.
You know.
And he drives a Jeep, so I can't put him wrong. Hey. Hey. My son's middle name is Jeep for a reason.
That poor kid.
Lots of people comment on how they think it's an amazing name. And
Yep, no.
But yeah. Jeep was actually a name before it was a car brand anyway.
Yes, it was.
Not a very popular one.
And the reason why Jeep were called Jeep, because the Willys Jeep, which the Willys originally was what it's called, great name, they used in the war, the soldiers affectionately called it Jeep because it stood for just enough essential parts.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where they decided to let's go with this and call it Jeep. So they did. And now, annoyingly, anyone makes a 4x4 and they call it a Jeep. And it's not.
Fenza, you're not wrong. Yes, we did.
Phoenix. I think it got to him eventually.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I think you actually started it, Beardie, and I just never let it go.
Yeah, I did. He takes things to heart sometimes too much. I think you take it for 5-10 minutes, and then when he can't no longer give it back, he just he implodes.
Yeah.
Let's sort this door out now. We're out here and turn them off.
So yeah, I mean, you need doors. Those doors got welded right back up again, unless those are the sliding
This was
doors.
the door that I didn't change. It needs to be offset. I didn't do it because I was getting stressed because I had too much stuff I was holding. So I'm fixing it now.
Right.
Got some fresh sea air in my lungs. The bulletproof glass has gone again. I didn't drop it this time. So when you grind one of these doors, you lose the bulletproof glass. Was that always the thing?
No, that was not always a thing, but if batteries are the way they are for that same reason, I mean...
Yeah, I don't know about that, because batteries, for some reason, aren't. We're getting them back, aren't we?
Oh, that's on... There's something you get them back off. It was the engines, wasn't it?
No, it was batteries. You didn't get the
You usually don't get batteries back out of batteries, but if you put battery cells into the hydrogen engine, you can get them back out again.
Yeah, but that's the hydrogen engine, not the battery.
But it's still a battery in
That's-
it. That's what it. You still put battery cells in it. You can still get them back out again, which
Right.
you shouldn't really be able to. But
I think it's the block specifically that dictates it, not the.
oh yeah, obviously that's what is
Not
in the
the-
code.
not the
But
component.
just going
Yeah.
by rule, so to speak, that's not been followed closely. Attention to detail by Keen hasn't quite gone too well.
Because of focusing on console.
I think you found one of the other oxymorons. Attention to detail by King is right up there with military intelligence.
Those two words shouldn't go together. It should be military coincidence.
Luck.
Right. Adam, what are you doing? Are you grinding more stuff down? You are, aren't you? Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
Just taking the top off.
You're just taking your top off, are you? Getting hot and sweaty, are you?
Yeah.
It's getting hot.
Diet Coke break time, is it?
And for my older videos, the ones with Phoenix in them, you're going to be looking at co-op survival.
Yeah.
Not the Build a Fleet series. The Build a Fleet series is just me and Space Engineers and you guys.
In fact, if you go to Trent's channel and list by views, it will be the top viewing video, which will have us all in.
Mm-hmm.
It is your biggest viewed video, isn't it? The first one of the series.
I think so. That's the one where we meet up, right? The
Yeah, we get assaulted in the Lynx and the was it Nova? What was it called?
Lynx Corp Station.
SP Nova.
Mm-hmm. That was a good freaking. I like how the series started. Like we're getting back into Phoenix and all that, but I mean I like how the series started.
Yeah. I was saying
It's just a
to
shame
Trent
that-
the other day the way that it was just Phoenix, myself, and Trent, we managed to make it look like he was being invaded on the on the station, and it worked pretty well.
No, it looked great.
It's funny as well because when I was watching that video the other day, I was like, "Oh my god, the blocks look so basic." I don't remember it being like that. I remember them being the way they are now, but obviously it's changed and we've sort of got used to it. So going back to that now with the level of detail we've got now would look amazing. And I
Yeah,
have
the level of detail.
I
is
have got
definitely
it somewhere. I've got all them saved games and everything. All the servers I have got it all around, so I could get them all fired up sometime.
That would be cool, except for again, I'm gonna be running on Xbox. I'm really willing to test out the cross compatibility, but
It's worth a try.
I won't be able to play on this server at all because of the water mod. But at the same time, like it would be nice to get in there and start building again, and bitching at each other. And
Well, that's just a given, isn't it?
Usually.
Well, I do have a mad idea I've had, and I've told Trent and Adam about it, but I don't really want to tell people it, just that I've got a mad idea.
He's got a mad idea.
It's very mad.
It's got big potential, I think, as well, which is why I don't want to say it, because then might like someone else, like Last Damn Game, that guy,
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
might end up putting
that
up a
guy.
video before I have a chance to do anything about it.
Well, yeah, because that guy, we again, without talking, I don't want to talk about him on here, but
We don't want to take him
That
off,
guy,
but
we'll
that
just-
guy's a bastard.
we'll just say that guy. He is
Yeah.
that guy. As far as the SE community goes, he's that guy.
Yeah.
And when they say don't be that guy, don't be him.
Hmm.
Why can't you place that there?
What, the sidewalk? Because of the door. The door won't let me mount it to the side of it. And if you really want to know why, Keen.
Keen.
It's how you answer every argument. Keen.
I don't know.
You know
that
what?
the
I
game
should have
can
done
still
that.
Handle.
I should have done that when I was with my ex-wife. Every time in an argument, I should have said Keen. She would have just left me alone. It would have ended the argument. It would have been like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that the game can still support a full-scale enterprise. That is a lot. Period. Just a lot.
I better not do Red Dwarf then, because it's even bigger than Enterprise.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. If you're trying to go full scale, I think there's certain ones that you should be avoided.
Even the smaller Halo flag ships like the Pillar Bottom, I think it's still too much because I mean that thing was supposed to be a kilometer long.
Also, just a thought as well with the Red Dwarf, half of it or a big part of it is actually an asteroid, so it sort of carries its own asteroid behind it.
You might be able to get away with that in Kerbal Space Program, but not here.
Low.
I haven't played Kerbal in ages. Absolute ages.
Neither have I. Well, that's not entirely true. I have it on my Xbox, but the controls versus the mouse and keyboard are terrifying. So,
luckily, you can put keyboard and mouse on Space Engineers on Xbox.
Fenza, my channel's always been unlisted because I never turned on monetization, and I'm also very, very counter to the new current YouTube situations of if you don't agree with us, you don't get listed. And we all know how opinionated I am on certain subjects, so I wouldn't be surprised.
We say unlisted though. I mean, you type in Trent and you'll get your channel.
We will get your channel.
Yeah, but I'm not pushed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
Oh, I don't know actually.
You know.
I've seen your channel, that first video I said about quite often. I keep seeing it pop up.
Oh, that's because we're still you're still subscribed to me.
That as well.
Versus, you know, I don't know, unlisted of sorts. You'll have to be more elaborate on why on that. Fenza,
it's
I'm
mainly
not sure.
because he's just not been active for a while.
That's probably it a lot too. Yeah.
Notice there's even a full-size Stargate Daedalus is too much for this game.
Oh yeah.
I don't actually know how big that is, that one.
Yeah. Opinionated and forceful. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Who are we talking about now? Oh, alright. Door at the back, I think. Door back as well? No, that's too much. Let's go with a few more of these windows. Might go for the other. Don't know.
We are coming up to 10:30.
10:30?
Yes.
Adam needs his beauty sleep.
I am up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Good point.
I wouldn't say beauty sleep, I'd need a lot of that.
What? You need a lot of that, or you've been getting a lot of that, or what?
No, I need a lot.
Oh yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that one, mate. Didn't want to rub it in your face too much, but you need a lot of beauty sleep.
I do.
Yep. You do.
You,
I think
I
this
don't see
walkie
why
way.
that's an issue, Fenza.
It probably won't let you link.
I could link, but I'm not going to do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to on Beardie's thing.
think
I will leave that for
mod.
Beardie to decide.
I
I am a
don't mind.
mod.
I don't mind Trent's link being on here. A lot of my videos got his link on anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm uploading to YouTube anymore. I don't have the technology to do it right now. But I mean, if you want a link to my channel, I can drop it with Beardie's permission.
Yeah, go for it, Trent. Go for it.
I think you have to be moderated to share a link, so.
Trent,
I am.
Trent is, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You have to be. That's probably why I want it allowed. There's a reason.
I thought it would leave it for moderator to approve the comment usually, but it was a flat out ban, obviously.
Might just not let you for that. I know it does for swear words.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? This is the bridge. Let's give it windows around the side.
There you guys go.
You can also do the short version, which is youtube.com/c/Trent. Trent Degraff or Trenton Degraff, you got it down as?
Yeah, you could, but I just copy pasted. I'm on my phone, so just deal with it.
Should we go over all windows on the back? I can't make my mind up.
Let's see what it looks like as it is, and then we'll go from. I mean, again, you don't want too many windows on the top bridge because you know, like I was saying, on the back, you're probably going to want some more solid blocks.
I've pretty much done the mirror of the front, really.
Yeah.
The reason why I did it there was because top of the stairs, I didn't want to have like too much of a. I could always use catwalk, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes, catwalk, but we do want some windows.
I think if you nix that middle block and the two next to it for the windows, and do catwalks there, and just leave those windows as you have.
Those corner windows like that.
Right. Yeah.
And then catwalks, I think.
Yep.
I was a step ahead of you.
Yes, you are.
Got a few seconds.
At least 2 to 3. Who has 205 subs? Beardie has 205 subs?
Well, more than that, 230
You have
something.
205, Trent.
So then that's mine that has 205 subs. Yep, I have 205 subs.
Interior plate. Let's go for that one.
Huh.
I have 6.
I'm gonna have to.
Who wants to go and subscribe to Adam?
You don't have to. I'm really not fussed. Just thought I'd share what I had.
6. I don't know if the catwalk's the best spot to put it, really, but it's the only one I can think of.
The only thin block you've got.
Oh, actually, no, don't weld it up, because I've got a better idea. Let's use the new blocks.
What do you mean? That one.
Can I manage my channel from my phone?
You can. There's actually an app called Studio, which is perfect for managing your channel on your Android phone.
I'm gonna have to, because right now I am not liking the default freaking Firefox crap on this. I could do it to desktop mode and take care of it, but
Right, okay, I think that'll do. And the only problem is, I was going to do a 1.5 seating, and putting these in means it's not going to be 1.5 seating. Let's not do 1.5 seating, let's just do 1 seating for the bridge. That makes more sense. I am going to put half block ceiling and then a little ridge around the edge, because I think that'll look nice having a little ridge around the edge.
Reach around the edge? What?
Reach round. Everybody likes to reach around. I'm going to ridge around the edge. Get me words mixed up here, aren't I? Too much of everything here. What's going on? I'll use that, so that'll go in there. Well, we'll get this roof on, bung the aerial on top, and then I think it'd be a good time to let Adam get his beauty sleep.
One way to put it.
Because he's been working very hard, and he's going to work very hard again tomorrow. Because he's not only a slave for me, but he's also a slave for somebody else.
You don't have a clue about it, that's the thing.
I can almost read the sarcasm on that.
I need to make the sloped edges, don't I?
Yeah, I was going to say slope those in. Would be the better.
Slope those up, because I need to have single block in the middle. So I need to change the corner one particularly, so that I can find the one that will work. It will be... Actually, that... No. I can't think for the life of me what block I want. It's going to be... I don't think there is a block that will do that.
One of the new blocks that has that,
it hasn't.
Those corners.
That's the one we're missing. That's the one we still need. I could do that, but... yeah, I don't really want that, because I want to do an edge around the side. I could do... What's that one? No.
You could do that with your, the 2x1.
I was going to do these blocks down the side, but this the end one here. I need to do the corner of this block, but there isn't one.
Oh.
I think I'm going to have to do weird corners. Let's give it a look. I could do that. That's
What
not-
Well, if you do the weird corners, I would do the block you want to do, and then do the weird corners where they're protruding out more. Or, yeah.
like that corner, weird corner. When you get to see it in a minute.
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah. And then you can do the like an overhang or something like that with the small block.
Yeah, go with that for now.
Yep. And then like you can do a point when it comes to the glass,
Yep.
like the end of the glass.
Need to change that. To be honest, we could get carried away with the roof, so you might just have to give it a carry on next week on this one. I shall quickly mention tomorrow I may well be streaming during the day at some point, because my mad idea needs a concept, proof of concept, so I might just stream it live whilst I do it.
Definitely needs a concept.
Yeah, I kind of test it already, my idea, and it does work. I just need to see to what extent it works and on what scale it can work.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the scale. I mean, if it works on small scale, it could.
If it works small, it should.
The full idea I have, if it works on scale, it'd be awesome. If it doesn't work on scale, there is still a solution to do the grand build, so to speak, but without the engineering idea I initially had. That's all I can say. But it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And
It will be awesome.
if it does
That's
work,
why.
then it's something that I'll be inviting you lot guys to all make your own, and then we'll bring it into a server and have a mass battle. And it's not the sort of battle you've probably ever seen before on Space Engineers.
Do you
Yeah.
not want to put a different block there then?
I'm thinking.
No, he's.
You know there is a
He
block
needs-
that sits there that makes it one high.
Makes it half high, but there isn't one with
Yeah.
the edge on it. I'll use the wrong block here as well.
Yeah, there is.
If you can find one that goes in that corner there to do the effect I'm trying to go for, then pop it there. But I'm pretty sure it isn't, because it's the one we've always been wanting to have since they did the new blocks. It's the one they missed out. Oh, he's got
Mm-hmm.
One.
No, that's not going to give us the angle I'm looking for. I'm going to go up to one block high.
Well, what's the one you were using then?
I wanted that one you just done, but put a half block underneath of it. That's what I wanted.
You wanted
He wants a
this
full.
power.
Yeah. Because he needs to go full block because there's going to be stuff on top of the.
I wanted to go up from half block in height to the full. So basically the block you put down just then, Adam, but put a half block underneath of it, and that's what it would look like. But they don't do that block, so...
Yeah, they do.
He is GMT, so
they?
I am.
Well, it's
He's
that one.
Yeah. Hit subscribe so you get the notification for him, so you can know when he actually starts going live. Hit the bell icon.
Yeah, I should probably be on... I'm guessing somewhere between 12 or 2 o'clock GMT tomorrow is the time I'm probably looking at going on. It's nothing sort of set in stone, but I have got a little bit of work to do.
12 or that's AM or PM, buddy.
Middle of the day.
Middle of the day, so
PM technically.
you're going to be looking at the early mornings, guys, for those on the East Coast, and even earlier on the West Coast. I'm GMT -7, so you say, noon, it's going to be... What?
Oh yeah, so if it's going to be 2, then it's going to be 7 o'clock in the morning for you.
Yeah.
Ooh. But it's going to be a long stream though anyway, and the first few hours are probably going to be quite frustrating.
I foresee a lot of explosions.
Yeah.
I'm going to giggle at it when I'm at work.
You are?
What?
What did you say?
Huh?
I said I'm going to giggle at it while I'm at work.
I bet you are. But it's going to
I'm
be.
gonna
It's
giggle
probably going to be 2 or 3 hours into the stream until there's actually something working decently. So, yeah, it will be fun. This block here, actually, no.
If you're GMT +2, then you should be fine. Unless you have a weird sleep schedule like I do.
I may join you.
Later, Beardie, depending on what my morning looks like tomorrow.
Yeah, obviously jump in when you can, mate. Like I say, the first few hours are going to be an absolute. I'll probably just need to concentrate. I probably won't do much talking anyway. It'll just be kind of frustration, and
Yeah.
it's going to need some concentrating. I mean, you see what I'm like on the stream and doing this, but but it'll be fun. And if it works, it's going to be awesome because we'll have some awesome battles. I'll definitely need to rent a particularly powerful server for it, though. The server we've got's pretty good, but I want to go a bit more powerful if we're going to do what I'm planning on doing.
Yeah, it'll be very power intense.
Yeah. I'm almost tempted to give a clue, but I'm not going to.
No, I'll leave it. Wait.
Okay, I'm going to bung an antenna on the top just so it's there, and then I think we can shape off the front and stuff next week. Also, because it's dark and it'd be much nicer to do this last bit with the light on. Antenna, dead smack in the middle. Yeah, with the bit facing forward, but slightly to the back of.
I'd say 2.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Don't forget these are the antennas that have got the funny E bit on. So, 2 of them? What, one either side?
Yeah. Yeah, one on either side. Then you put like a laser antenna in the middle, or the dish, and all the
the dish
all
should be
of the
too
above.
big. The dish should be too
The
much.
dish is quite big.
Okay.
The problem is this roof is 5 blocks wide, so it's got to go right on the edge. Oh, yeah, actually, right on the edge would be right because it's got the sloped edge. There and. Oh no, did that the wrong way around. Don't weld it, don't weld it. Did that the wrong way around. I thought you was, sorry. I was expecting you to be very efficient. I was wrong.
I was doing your job.
Who's doing my job?
Yeah.
I don't see you driving any buses or doing any web design.
Remember, human, I'm an older player. I played pre-release. I don't even know what the dish looks like.
Let me show Adam, Trent, the dish.
Hey, show me if you want.
Oh, where are you gone? I don't even know where it is myself.
Well, it's on Wilson.
Yeah, I know, but I headed towards the ship. There's the dish.
Wilson.
And the base of that we put blocks around, so that's 3 large blocks wide under the base, and it's still not the same width.
Yeah, never mind. Scratch that.
Yeah, it's big. That's moving ever so slightly as well. We put a rotor underneath and a hinge, and it turns ever so slowly. Look at that light reflecting through. That's pretty cool. Right. It's huge. That's what she said. We have not done much. That's what she said. We used to do it all the time.
We did too.
That's what she said.
Probably one of the better things you could get. Could complain and it's small.
That's what she said. Well, yeah, I think that's probably a good place to leave it, and carry on finishing off with a bit of daylight next time.
Absolutely.
I think that's looking good though. I like the fact we put the 2 jetties on. Actually, that's quite cool.
Yeah.
We need to sink.
Need to finish off.
Yeah, we need to put some turrets on the back as well. Somehow. I don't know actually, because we need the back for put stuff on. Maybe we just need a couple of Gatlins on the back.
You could get some interior Gatlins.
Yeah, stick them on the edges here, I think.
Because theoretically there would be smaller versions, not just the big one. It's your anti-aircraft stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or
stick them on the
missile.
roof, maybe even.
Anti-missile.
Okie dokie. We shall crack on with that. I'm not too sure about these new blocks using them in here though. It doesn't look quite right in here, does it? But we can look at that in the sunlight when we stream next.
Yeah.
They ain't quite working here.
No, I'm not digging them.
I'm not either. We should change those. Probably go over the catwalks in the end. I just didn't like the idea of the catwalks look on the outside, but then that looks quite different as well. We still got some skinning to choose as well. We could skin the whole ship with a better skin perhaps. So, like I say, with better light, that would be a good idea to do. So, next stream, I think we'll go with that and get the front bit here finished how we want it to be. And then stick a few details in here and get downstairs and stick a few details in here, like kitchen area, seating, that kind of stuff. And then start working on what we're going to stick on the back here. And go explore maybe. Maybe get some missions done, because they want to do some missions, didn't we? So we could drop one of the fighters on the back of this and then take this for a sail until we find somewhere where there's a place, and then look up a mission and go from there. Okie dokie. Well, I think I'm going to go and put my character to bed, because if I don't, he'll die.
Yep, there's that.
And that is a thing. But yep, thanks guys everyone for watching. It's been a great stream. We've had a lot of you on. I think Trent seems to attract all the... I could go two different ways with this, couldn't I? But yeah, it's been great. It's been great having Trent on the stream. Hopefully you'll be joining us next week as well. But yeah,
hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that little bell icon for him. That way you know when he goes live.
There you go. Thanks so much.
See you guys next time.
Yep.
Thank
see
you
you
for
later.
having me on, Beardie.
No worries, mate. Take care. See you again next week. Maybe even tomorrow's stream as well. We also had Adam.
See you later.
There he is. He's going to go have his beauty sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, take care, guys, everyone. Good night, and cheers for watching.
Dreaming.